I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
Yeah, cause you know this ain't the show.
You could say that on X Spaces or
this
Discord.
So when the ref looking at you, and then he say, "Are you ready?"
Welcome back to another edition of.
Yeah, cause you know this ain't the show.
You could say that on X Spaces or Discord.
So when the ref looking at you, and then he say, "Are you ready?" And then he look at me, and he say, "Are you ready?" Yo, that's when it's real.
You seen how a nigga spit, see how a nigga hit. Shots fired, Desert E with the extended clip. Kept asking for it, so that's what he finna get. Yeah, got a plan in my punchline, now he wanna quit. Stainless on the apron, the greatest to ever do this shit. Next up, sports. Right now, you on stupid shit. Your arms too short to box with guard, and Stainless is a boxing guard. Let's make the altar call. Your prayers answered. They pray and asking, I'ma pray that man tip. You taking chances, vibranium enhancers, blazing accurate, taping, tapping, his face with jabs. He can't understand it. These A-side tactics, yeah, you next up with Stainless classic. Now we at border wars, towel in the corner for him, full counter shoulder roller. Told you I was gonna show him Stainless versus Lil Homie. Skateboard and keep it rolling. Hush over the crowd, that's how you know it's over for him.
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you ran your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that A count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
It's the hot one. You would get dropped, this left straight, hit like a shotgun. Body bag him, this that Fury, but it ain't tight, son. I ain't the one to trade with. Pack him up and leave the ring stainless. This overhand to leave his box brainless. He getting stopped, you see his tank fading. Don't call up talking tough if you ain't down to run the fade. Let's make border wars so you can stand on what you saying. Knock him out and celebrate. It's flags everywhere, what's this, the PR Day parade? Super chatter, angel face, rest in peace to Spider Rico, we is meat till it's day. Whoa, they right hook to his body, hit him like a 4-8. Follow up to the noggin, wobble like Bacole. Stop the noise, he woke up and hear the doctor voice. This the purge, I ain't got no choice. This border war, shout the boxing voice.
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you ran your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that A count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Stand that A count off a flash knockdown. What was you saying, nigga?
One way in, one way out.
Touch gloves, fight when the bell sound. What was you saying, nigga? That's what happened when you run your mouth. What was you saying, nigga?
What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. This is your second episode of the day, getting you through that second and third shift. Today, join us for a two-part boxing extravaganza. We're going to be talking about part one, which will dive into Yoenli Hernandez, Canelo's elite-level sparring partner, stepping into the spotlight against Esquiva Falcão. I'm probably ruining that, but hey. He is a common opponent, I believe, with our good friend David Morel. I'm pretty sure he also faced this man. Okay, I was wrong about that. This isn't the Brazilian that Morel fought. All right. He has 2 losses. He lost to Vinceno, Gualtieri, and he lost to Herbert Conceição Sosa. Why did I think this was the Brazilian that David fought? Uh-oh. Okay, well, this guy's 35 years old. He's going to be taking on Yoenli El Diablo, and he's allegedly going to be taking Yoenli on because Marquis Taylor allegedly didn't take the fight, and it's not because of him. I contacted some people, and I was told that the reason that fight was not approved or accepted is because of the manager of Marquis Taylor, not the actual fighter himself. Something there happened with the manager, and Marquis Taylor opportunity on this card has been ruined, according to my sources. Yeah, I'm with you, Liacy. I'm trying to get Discord working. It just keeps saying error. So we'll keep restarting it and try to get it going best as possible. But it is a 2-part show. Once again, we're going to be talking about this hardcore fight. Should be happening this Thursday right here in Las Vegas on the Canelo-Crawford Fight Week undercard. So this one should be on Thursday. This fight should be on Thursday, not on the actual Saturday, which is a Canelo fight day. So if you're interested, this is one of the subjects that we'll be discussing today. So join us here on Discord, X Spaces as well, to partake in the conversation if you want to voice your opinion. Let me get a sound check on Discord, see if that's working now. Okay, they're still saying no audio. So it's definitely a Discord thing. I will quit and restart it, but looks like it's a Discord thing. So moving on. Once again, Falco and Hernandez will be on the Canelo Thursday undercard. Falco replaces Marquis Taylor after a managerial misstep. Part 2 of today's show will be a previews and prediction of the all-historic Irish IBF welterweight title clash between Lewis Crocker and Paddy Donovan, with expert, you know, that's a fight that was is going to be a rematch as well. I was watching the highlights, and it's quite interesting because if I'm looking at this correctly, Donovan is doing his thing. Lewis Crocker goes down a couple of times from what I've been able to see. Donovan was deducted 1 point, both in the 6th round and in the 8th round. And Crocker cut on both eyes by punches. But again, Crocker also went down a few times, man. He was down once in the 8th. I thought it was maybe twice in 1 round, too. I don't know. From what I seen, looked like he was down twice in 1 round, but he was disqualified for flooring Crocker after the bell, which I didn't understand. I guess that's why it's only marked down as 1 knockdown, and the second was not, and they called it a disqualification. From what I've seen, I don't see Mr. Let's make sure I got the right name. Yeah, I don't see Mr. Donovan having a hard time with Crocker. He was pretty much doing his thing. So we'll see what happened. I don't even know how this, again, I can't tell from what I'm seeing why Crocker is getting a rematch and why this punch was called, I guess, after the bell. I don't watch the, stuff with audio, so I didn't even notice. That's why I'm like, bro, I can't find it on BoxRec that it says he dropped him twice, because I'm looking at it, him getting dropped twice. I'm not listening to audio telling me that one of those knockdowns weren't an official knockdown and it was after the bell. But based off what I've seen, Donovan is levels above Crocker, and that should show on fight night. We're trying to get this Discord going, but it's looking like it's glitchy today. But this is what we're talking about if you guys are interested. This will be a hardcore show, as obviously Lewis Crocker and Paddy Donovan are from the UK, 2 UK welterweights. I did feel like it's important to at least talk about this fight, since this will be for the vacant IBF. So a Barrios, a Pacquiao, even a Brian Norman Jr. Haney winner can potentially look to these two gentlemen for a fight. It's also on the same Saturday as Crawford and Canelo. The difference is, obviously, Paddy Donovan and Lewis Crocker will be fighting in Windsor Park, Belfast, Northern Ireland in the United Kingdom, not here in Las Vegas, as part of the big boxing event with Canelo and Crawford. But still a significant fight in the welterweight division. Crocker, number 6 in the world. Donovan, what number is he? He is number 48 in the world. Wow, and he was doing better than Crocker. Holy smokes. Yeah, I wouldn't say Taylor's eating any fried rice with duck sauce. Definitely a managerial issue. And there's a story on the internet that says Taylor joined the Riyadh season sparring, tryouts, auditions, whatever you want to call it, without his manager knowing. So, I don't know. Maybe Taylor and his manager aren't seeing eye to eye, and that's why we're getting Taylor doing things on his own, working with Sean, and just trying to get the ball rolling. Maybe the manager is stopping things because he sees he's working with Sean, and Sean is helping him find, some opportunities. Not sure. This is all my theory. Sean Porter did not tell me this, but I do hear that the manager is responsible for Taylor not taking the Yoenli Hernandez opportunity. Now, Yoenli Hernandez is a Cuban amateur standout, and he's also Canelo Alvarez's lead sparring partner. If you want to see him in action, Canelo was sparring with him in the second episode of Countdown, Canelo-Crawford, and they show, not a lot, but enough. Not a lot, but enough. And by that, I mean, they don't show a lot of the footage, but they show enough of the sparring footage for you to see that Canelo and Hernandez are definitely pushing each other and taking the sparring seriously. This isn't any pity-pat going on in there. But Marquis Taylor was supposed to fight Hernandez on the undercard on Thursday. That was going to be presented September 11th at the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas as part of the Zuffa Boxing and the Turkey Al-Sheikh Ring Magazine promotional events. Hernandez, a double amateur world champion, was pivotal in Canelo sparring. Like I said, you can see this in the latest released episode. He was helping Canelo get ready for Terrence Crawford, and obviously sparring Canelo out of that southpaw style, showcasing his elite skills. Originally, Marquis Taylor, 18-1 and 2 with 13 KOs, ranked 13 in the middleweight division by the WBC, was slated to face Hernandez. However, Taylor's manager, Bobby Harrison, failed to coordinate properly, leading to Taylor's withdrawal after a controversial sparring incident with Jacob Solis at the Box Raw Ring Magazine event in Brooklyn, where Marquis Taylor looked to have knocked out a sparring partner. Some claim he hit him behind the head. Marquis says it wasn't behind the head. That led to an entire incident. I don't know if that's what caused Bobby Harrison to withdraw Taylor, because, again, the sparring session was organized without the manager knowing. The fighter went to Brooklyn without the manager knowing. Maybe the manager just wasn't happy with Taylor being productive and trying to get shit shaken on his own. But Esquiva Falcão, 30-1 and 20 KOs, a 2012 silver medalist from the Brazil, now steps in. Falco's only loss of, as we already told you, comes to Gualtieri, some shit like that. Let's see what this is. But also, that was in a 2023 IBF middleweight title. He's got a little bit of experience and some decent pop.
Gualtieri.
It's a decent matchup, but certainly past his prime at 35 with no signature wins or elite wins. I don't expect Gualtieri to be much of a test for Hector Bermudez trained fighter Yoenli Hernandez. Hernandez coming off of a win over Kyrone Davis, which is his biggest win. And, yeah, man, probably a sidestep, I would say, after, defeating Kyrone Davis. Falco is a bit of a sidestep and not exactly what the doctor ordered or Hernandez's fans, right? This isn't going to excite them. But once again, this is a hardcore show. If you're interested in calling in and giving us your take, feel free. Now, we only have 2 slots left for our fight party. And I know Big Tip Bellis hit me up. Looks like he's flying out, so he might be snatching up those 2 spots. I also got B. Paulie in Michigan. Salute. He's trying to come through with like 4 or 5 people. But he hasn't confirmed. He did give me a call after the first show and let me know if I still had any tickets. He should be getting back to me. I did reach out and let the lady know in our private location that there's a possibility we may need more room, and if there was anything that she could do, she's going to be getting back to me. So if you're on the out, lock it in. Lock it in. If I could get more reservations, I'll get it. If I can't, I'll refund you. I'm pretty sure that I can. Conversation seems smooth. Right now, we're at the 48-person mark on the 50-person reservation. We also have Brian Norman Sr. coming through, and he's bringing someone else. So we'll have 2 guests plus people in attendance. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Discord. I've restarted it and did the update that was available. Not sure. Maybe ending that entire space could help it. I'm not sure. But Yeah, Discord is not available at the moment. We're going to try and see what's happening. We'll end that one and start it all over. But we are talking Yoenli Hernandez getting his opportunity Thursday, September 11th here in Las Vegas as part of the Canelo-Crawford festivities. Yep. So it looks like the Discord isn't working. We'll keep trying that, but for right now, X Space is available. And the chat if you want to communicate. Once again, hardcore show. So if we get no callers, I understand. As you know, Hernandez, while he is the sparring partner of Canelo, he probably hasn't made it to the mainstream level just yet. On our live page here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice live show, we have, is Turkey Al-Sheikh good for boxing? 56% say great for the sport. 16% say too much control. 25% say mixed impact. 4% say safety concerns. And over on our community page on YouTube, we have who will steal the show on the Canelo-Crawford undercard. Yoenli Hernandez breakout versus Falco, 12%. And Billy versus Martinez title fight, 58%. Walsh versus Vargas Jr. prospect clash, 27%. Nelson versus Santana comeback bout, 3%. We also got another one on Twitter as well. Slightly different polls everywhere. Who wins? Yoenli Hernandez versus Esquiva Falcão. Hernandez by KO, 92.9%. Even though he didn't knock out Kyrome, you guys believe heavily in his power. Falco by KO, 0%. Hernandez by decision, 7.1%. And Falco by decision, 0%. You can vote on either one of our polls, both. 2 on YouTube, 1 on Twitter. Phone lines are open for those that want to talk some hardcore boxing. We have one hardcore undercard fight for Thursday's opener, doubleheader event. Then we're also talking Donovan and Crocker. This Saturday we'll be fighting for the vacant IBF championship, potentially being an opponent for the Norman Haney fight November 22nd for the winner, or Mario Barrios, or even a legendary Manny Pacquiao who's still out here trying to get the squabble on. Phone lines are open. Discord probably your best bet if you're looking to call in, as it looks like Discord isn't working. Hernandez knockout streak is one of our talking points, with a 8-0 record, 7 KOs. And that's before his unanimous decision over Kyrome Davis. Can Yoenli Hernandez overwhelm Falco with his power? Falco's veteran edge. How will Falco's Olympic experience and 30 pro fights test Hernandez' relatively new pro career? All right, because Hernandez is relatively new to the pros. Is Falco's 30-fight experience going to be tricky for him, or is that just fluff? Taylor's costly mistake. Was Taylor's knockout of Solis a fair play or a reckless move that cost him a career-defining fight? Boxraw's Brooklyn debacle. Should Turkey Al-Sheikh and the Ring Magazine rethink the unregulated sparring events after the Solis knockout incident? Crocker-Donovan drama. Can Donovan avoid some fouls and repeat his early success, or will Crocker capitalize on home advantage? It's going to be a historic Irish showdown. Why does Crocker versus Donovan at Windsor Park feel like a defining moment for Irish boxing? And Al-Ashik's boxing revolution. Is Turkey Al-Ashik's flair for the big events and bonus elevating or endangering the sport? I say the bonuses are helping. They even talked about it on the second episode of the Netflix Countdown Crawford Canelo, how both men will potentially be going for the knockout due to the bonus. I just don't see the bonus being big enough. But hey, they also got a $188,000 belt on the line, so you never really know what that bonus is, or how much it's for, rather. But phone lines are open for anybody that wants to call in. Now is the time. Discord available. X Spaces available. Zorro, what up? Check, check. Yeah, nah, Discord is just not working. I don't know what's up with them.
Yo.
You.
Can you hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah, Discord just seems it's not going to be working today. So yeah, we're off to Twitter. Yeah, man, when it comes to Yo-Yo, I'm not going to lie, man, I wasn't really a fan when I was looking into his career, you know, how they were moving him and such. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I was not a fan of the Angel Ruiz fight, a dude that I remember fighting at 47. Just fought in the 54 tournament, and then they brought him up to 60 to fight Yo-Yo. Watching tape on Yo-Yo, it was just, he was always just as much bigger. Oh, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, that's just me trying to get this Discord to work. You straight, though? You there? Oh, so he got a call. You there, champ? Looks like he got a call. Alex Vega, are you coming back? All right, Pat Bandero. Pat Bandero.
De la que hay, papi.
What
You hear me?
up? Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to you, Ness. You
Shout
like them
out.
hardcore show? You like them hardcore show? Yeah, shout out TBV. Shout out to the chat. Yo-Yo, I mean, it seems like more like a step back for Yo-Yo, because Kyron Davis was quite a good name. But is one of them, like, it will be difficult for him to get a name on the records, because he's a very high risk and very low reward. So I guess you just need to they just need to keep, you know, to get him to stay busy. So I am mad at the fight. But yeah, I think he's definitely a dangerous fighter. And yeah, you were saying like Kyron Davis, yeah, he didn't knock out. I mean, he didn't stop him, but you know that Kyron Davis is a very good fighter. Like he only got stopped by Benavidez, as far as I'm aware. Or am I wrong?
Yep.
Yeah. So to stop Kyron Davis, you know, you cannot. I mean, it's not like a failure to not stop Kyron Davis. And really, he was at the edge of being stopped if we look at the fight. So yeah, they just need to keep Yo-Yo busy. Donovan and what's his name again? His name, the Irish guy. There's Donovan and Crocker. Is it Crocker? Yeah, Crocker.
Yep.
Yeah, I got Donovan on that one. He messed up last time, but like I could tell like that Crocker was not on his level. you could tell unless there's like a completely 180 change of plan, but still I don't see Crocker winning against Donovan. So yeah, I got Donovan 100% on that one. But we need to talk at some point. I think we need to talk at some point of. Have you seen Yoenli Iglesias fight last time? The Cuban guy?
No. You talking about the other day?
Yeah, like Thursday.
What you watch? Is it on a Fire Stick?
Yeah. Yeah, that was on ESPN4, but yeah, that was difficult. Like, yeah, even my Fire Stick was shaky really. But yeah, man, that Yoenli Iglesias is a danger, bro. Like, I mean, obviously I could see some flaws. Like, he wasn't really going at the body, and like you could see he's still developing, but he's a beast. Like, he got power in the hand for sure. And the guy that he stopped, Shinskin or something like that.
Vladimir.
He's not. Yeah, he's not a bad fighter, that Russian. So, but once again, this is one of those, like, they're gonna have problem to get a fight. And I think if Yoenli Iglesias can get the fight against because McCombie just came up from a loss against Pacheco. So if he can get a knockout against McCombie, his name might be popping a bit more. Because that fight last Thursday was in Canada. Like, no one was like, even you was not watching that fight. So like, it's difficult for him to get a fight and like a proper name. But once you get a name, if he knocks out like someone like McCombie, he's a problem. He's definitely a problem. He's definitely a problem. But yeah, man, as you know, like, you don't get a name until you get a name. So it is what it is. But man, I keep listening, man. That's all I got for today. I think it's gonna be a short show today because Discord is tripping, and I'm not sure if people are gonna talk about Yo-Yo as much. But mi gente, yo te sigo escuchando.
All right, Chip. So, Yoenli is scheduled for a fight in the Hard Rock Casino as a backup, I guess, in case he didn't land on this. His team was going to keep him active in Hollywood, Florida. Zorro de la Vega. Zorro. You might need to jump out, but it looks like Discord is working again, champ. But yeah. Mike.
Boxing boys.
What up?
What's happening, Nestor Biz? I see what you trying to do tonight. See what you trying to do. You trying to go enjoy some festivities tonight. So you said, let me make this a hardcore show. You think you slick, Nestor Gibbs? You think you slick? Because you know if you put that Terrence Bud Crawford on there, we're going to be here all night talking. Ness, you a smart man, though. You smart. I heard the city lit right now, huh? The city lit. Have you seen any posters? What's good, Ness?
Yeah, there's a lot of Canelo Bud stuff all over, a lot of billboards.
Takeover. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know I have to come and throw my rock in the game, man. You talking this hardcore stuff. We're going to soften it up and talk about that real deal Holyfield boxing. Mr. Face of Boxing himself, TBC. Help is on the motherfucking way. This shit ain't stopping until the 13th, and I'll be here the 14th. This shit going. I'm here. And we ain't switching up the subject because I don't want y'all to forget me. And I want y'all to remember everything I'm saying when it comes to, like, that nigga was out here talking that shit. And that motherfucking Terrence Bud Crawford really put the things on that boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I got to drown y'all out and flood y'all every day. I hope y'all get tired of me. And y'all know, and y'all remember this, Marcus. Help is on the way, fellas. And after September 13th, shit ain't gonna be the same. It's a new man in charge. Yes, sir. And that's the gig. You gonna go viral that day. I told you. So you be ready. I need you to come with the best material you done came with. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. TBC era is on the way. Help is on the way. T. Bud Crawford and snapped his game, his name in the game, and is there to stay. Yes, sir. Help is here. Y'all ain't gotta wait no more. You ain't gotta panic. Yes, sir. Super Bud is on his motherfucking way. And he about to do his motherfucking thing. What they say, Soko gonna open up the show. Yes, sir. And T-Bug gonna close that motherfucker. It's gonna be a B&B event. Yes, sir. Give Bomac Trainer of the Year right now. But when you do it, make sure you got 4 fucking trophies. We need 4 of them things. Yes, sir. We got 4 coaches and we all need one. And give an honorable one to that boy, Victor Conte, for Mr. Snack himself. Yes, sir. Because we're going to have that big snack on our... It's a little phone call. Gotta wait. We talking T-Bud Crawford right here.
Uh-oh, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Cut it,
What up?
cut it.
That's your man OC, man. He said, hey, yo, Mike, I heard what you said this morning. Champ. Oh, well, help is on the, OC is on Mike way. Is on the mic. No, OC is on the way. Mike, you a big. Y'all terrible, man. And then y'all encouraging them in the chat talking about OC doing the Lord's work. We gonna have an extra short show now talking about Lord's work. We'll see. We shall see when y'all ain't got nobody to call in. You feel me? Discord available. X Spaces also available for those that are looking to call in and chop it up. We're talking 2 hardcore topics. Donovan and Crocker, welterweight title on the line. One of these men can unify with Norman Jr. versus Devin Haney winner, or Mario Barrios, or even the legendary Manny Pacquiao. It looks like we potentially might have Discord back rocking and rolling. If anybody wants to use that to call in, feel free. And yeah, man, phone lines are open. Looks like we got Vega trying for a 3rd time.
Can you hear me?
Whoa. Straining on the toilet?
Nah, man. I was in the garage doing something. I had to run back to my phone. Can you hear me though?
Perfect.
All right. But yeah, man, what I was trying to say is with Yo-Yo, I wasn't too impressed when I was watching old footage, especially like with a lot of the opponent selection before he fought Chiron. Like they brought up Angel Ruiz, who was like a 147 pounder. And then, I forgot what show they had him on, but it was like the first time we really seen him on like a bigger stage. And of course he beat the hell out of Angel Ruiz. Like the dude that was a much smaller guy. But when you had that Chiron Davis fight, I mean, yeah, he didn't stop him, but man, if you don't stop somebody, you want to see what he did to someone. I mean, it was dominant. I mean, he knocked him down with a jab. He showed footwork. He showed power. He showed ring generalship to the fullest. So yeah, after you see something like that with who Chiron is and who he's faced and how those guys performed, you want to see this guy hit the next level. And it is a bit disappointing. So what was that? Yo-Yo versus Marquis Taylor, was that like something they were trying to make ever since after the sparring event, or is that something they were trying to throw together real quick again just recently?
I mean, I feel like it could have been after the sparring event died and then try to do it again just recently, because it doesn't make any sense for them to be trying from July till now. But yes, there is a paper trail that the manager wasn't happy during that sparring session, and it could potentially be the reason it's not, happening now.
Yeah, it sounds like Marquis Taylor may need to look at a new manager because opportunity, man, doesn't always come twice. Especially he Marquise, I don't think he signed with a promoter that we know of, maybe a smaller one. But Turkey Al Sheikh, what are some things we hear? Yo, he makes you an offer and you don't take it. The money goes down and the opportunity could be left. That's not how you wanna move, especially when you don't have a big name or people behind you to help give you more opportunities. I'll say this though: if this was just offered a couple of days ago, again, that's a tough ask for Taylor. I'll give him that. But again, going back to what I just said, when opportunity comes calling, and I'm sure Marquise feels like, man, I've had opportunities just not provided as much as I want. So when an opportunity like this comes, especially what you've done already, he's given one upset of course, to say to another one. You just don't see them, but still, these guys say they believe in themselves. They say they're ducked. They say they're avoided. Well, we give you an offer, and your manager and or you go ghost. That's just we can't be saying those things anymore. I'm sorry, it's not fair, but it's just a nasty part of the game. You gotta come. If you lose, you can still look good, and we want to see you again. We're gonna mention your name, and someone's gonna want to see you again. Someone's gonna pay to see you again. But yeah, man, this dude Falcao, yeah, he's had a.
You're getting a lot of calls today, buddy. Here.
Yeah, I know, bro. This is ridiculous.
You
Can you
back.
hear me?
You back.
But yeah. So Falcao was signed with Top Rank. Was I think a silver medalist, if I'm not mistaken. Um, they lost the purse bid. So they obviously, they had him signed, but they ain't believing him like that. Lost the purse bid for the vacant title. And then he got dropped twice in a clear loser in that bout against Guattari, who went to lose his belt to Johnny Beck, not Johnny Beck's Unified, right? So, yeah, man, I'm not too sure what to make of this matchup. Like you said, 35 years old. He has pedigree, but he's never wowed us in any fight. I mean, I know I've seen him, but bro, I can't tell you one thing about the dude. Like honestly, I can't remember any of the opponents. What he does well, what he doesn't do, bro. I can't tell you shit. Just because he's just unrememberable, man. It's unfortunate, but I'm glad. Shout out to Coach Bermudez. He believes in Yo-Yo. He was willing to take any fight, I'm sure. And the reason to go to the sparring event was to get on this week, and they delivered. The team delivered, the coach delivered, and the fighter's going to look to deliver on fight night. So I look forward to it. I want to see if Yo-Yo can continue what he did from the Tyrone Davis fight and see if it can just keep rolling. Maybe we'll see a stoppage. Maybe this guy Falcao has one last hoorah and is going to force Yo-Yo to go into his second, third, fourth, fifth gear because, what do you hear about Yo-Yo? He's El Diablo, right? He's a beast. He's a monster. He's the guy. He's one of the top guys that they had for Canelo to get ready for Bud Crawford, one of the best fighters in the world. So, yeah, I look forward to it. In regards to the rematch of Crocker versus Donovan, I expected Donovan to win that fight. I didn't expect him to get rolling like he did. It seemed like he was starting to dominate. But it's just unfortunate how that fight ended because, he was going to knock Crocker out, but because it was after the bell, they disqualified him. So it's a worthy rematch for how the referee decided to end that match. And you got to roll with Donovan just how the first fight went. He works better. He sets his shots up. He has more fluidity to his style. While Crocker's more of this, hey, I'm the bigger guy, I'm the stronger man. But it's funny because Donovan has the higher quality, I say more consistent opponents, quality assistant, more consistent with his quality of opponents, and he has the higher knockout percentage. So yeah, man, I know it's probably big for Ireland, for Irish boxing. I think it's in Northern Ireland. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's in Republic of Ireland. Yeah, I could be mistaken. Apologies. But good for them. It's a world title, and may the winner, fight someone good, man. I don't want to see these 3 title defenses over there in that area of the world against who knows and who's that guy and what. Yeah, man, that's all I got, bro. Appreciate the show.
All right. Hardcore show, you know what that means, man. Free time for everybody, man. For the hardcores, man. Who go? You know Juice got that hardcore.
Yo, what up, Ness? Mic check.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, man, just tuning in right now. But what's up, man? They got Yo-Yo on the underdog card on Thursday, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn, man. Well, you know what, Ness? From my opinion, man, I'm low-key surprised why they didn't give him a slot on that undercard, man. You know, bro, he's with the Canelo camp, and as a matter of fact, like, let me think real quick. Who does Canelo have on that undercard from his camp? Just Marco Verde, if I'm not mistaken, right, man? I mean, I don't know why they didn't put Yo-Yo against, like, a Shane Mosley Jr. up on there, man. I mean, I remember Shane Mosley coming up here and saying that he was looking for a fight, a Munguia, or this and that. But I think a Yo-Yo versus Shane Mosley would have been a good fight for Mr. Yo-Yo, man. You know, a big step-up fight for him. Could have put him on the map, you know, got another little quick knockout, hopefully. But it would have been a cool little fight for Yo-Yo if he would have gotten a name. I mean, honestly, respectfully, I don't even know who he's gonna fight. Who he's gonna fight next? Can you give me a little refresher here?
He's gonna be fighting Esquiva Falcão, some shit like that.
What's up, man? What card did we see him on?
What card did we see him on? Funny. Bro, he's fought some guys that we don't know. I thought it was the same Cuban that fought David Morrell. It is not. It's a completely different person. He's got 2 losses, and he lost to Heber Conceição Sosa and Viceno Gualtieri.
Yeah, you see, I mean, the good thing about Yo-Yo is that he's at least gonna get on that underdog card, which is nasty because I would have wanted him to be on the prelims, even if it's like the opening bout. I mean, you feel me? Like, I think he's like well deserved to be on those prelims on Saturday. But Ness, have you seen also that they're gonna be doing another card on Wednesday after the workout? And that has nothing to do with the underdog card on Thursday. Have you seen that card or no, my friend?
I have not seen anything about a Wednesday card. That was an early rumor, but they haven't announced it. And according to the Ring Magazine 2 days ago, Wednesday's just the open workout at 6 p.m. at the Fountain Blue, unless that changes.
No, Ness, I think I even sent it to you. There's gonna be like.
Who's reporting it though? Who's reporting it?
The Ring. It's official. It's the Ring. If you go hop on their Instagram,
I'm on their Instagram. I don't see it.
Oh, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Where? Like, is it on the story? Because on the page, I don't see nothing.
Let me see real quick right here. I think I sent
just
it
see
to you,
buy
but
your
it's
underdog tickets here, but you can't even click that link. That's crazy.
The underdog tickets. Right there, watch. I'm about to send it to you right now. It's gonna be September 10, Wednesday, my friend. Come on, Ness.
Where?
You should have been seeing this, man. Watch, I'm gonna send it to you right now on Instagram. Boom, send. You got me pulling over right here, man. The main event for that one is gonna be Cody Koldowski versus Abdullah.
Who the fuck?
Yeah, look it up. There you go. Right there, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man, that's gonna be a
shout out to my man Skylar Lacey. Made it to the card, bro. This ain't nobody tuning into this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. I know. I was thinking of even like,
bro. I don't understand, bro. Who is making these decisions?
I don't know, bro. But that's crazy that you didn't even see this little fight undercard, man. I'm surprised.
Nah, I did because I remember Skylar Lacey, my boy Robert in the UK, told me Skylar was back, and I looked at my man and I'm like, damn, this dude looks like he's Dominican living in Germany. His name Yoenli Toriak.
Yeah. But this is
Toyarik, maybe.
This is low-key respectfully like a nasty card, bro. Like, no name right here. Literally.
This is worse than a nasty card.
Is Bet. Yeah, man,
but that's
it's
not
wild.
even the real Beck. That's another Beck. That's not Beck the
But that
bully.
no, I know, but that's have I seen them in that cap or where have I seen this dude before?
Nah, we seen that Beck before, but that ain't the real Beck. Is all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah. But I seen that back before somewhere. But I was tripping out when this card dropped. But then you got that one. The one I'm not gonna miss though, and hopefully you don't miss either. Is gonna be that Thursday underdog card. I think that was gonna be. Hopefully it lives up to the name. You feel me? Because they got some Red Owl boxers on there. So Red Owl. I mean, they got some good little prospects coming
Damn.
up there. You feel me?
Damn. Skyler gonna have to face a Cuban who's 3-0 with 3 KOs. Lord of mercy. It's the dude that
Yeah.
just beat Rydell Booker too. Lord of mercy. They putting my boy Skyler in tough. He coming off that disqualification too. Lord.
That's the guy.
Yeah, that's him.
That's the guy that fell out the ring.
I don't think he fell out. Is that why he got disqualified? I thought he got disqualified for just like fighting nasty in the Moore fight. But did he fall out the ring?
Yeah.
Let me double check.
They like both fell out the ring, and it was like some WWE shit. No, like the first to get back in the ring or something like that. Or am I tripping? No. I think that was a
Yeah,
fight,
you're right. Lacey disqualified for pushing Moore through the ropes. Lacey deducted 3 points for holding. Moore deducted 1 point.
That's that dude. That's that dude. Hey, yo, though, Ness, but talk to me, man. Why didn't you do a live fight chat, man, for the Pitufo versus
Bro, I
Sugar,
watched that fight live, bro, but I was laying
All right.
down. Nunez is food, man. Navarrete
do that, bro. Come on,
gives him problems if he doesn't beat him. Raymond Ford beats him or gives him problems. Foster beats him or gives him problems. Bro, just about anybody, bro. Nunez is mad food. Mad food. Like, bro, he went for the knockout early, throwing big shots and gassed out, and let an old man Pitufo that barely threw his hands be in that fight.
It was just a Mexican versus a Puerto Rican brawlout, bro. I think that he did kind of want to go for the knockout too much, but he was feeling that home court. I mean that like pressure from the home crowd. You feel me? He wanted to get that knockout so bad, like I don't know, man. But I definitely think it was like a worthy fight to watch. So wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was fun. Like, bro, I've been doing this so long. It's like, how can I get excited at Pitufo getting another title shot and then fighting like that? Like, what was he throwing? 5 punches around. The rest of the round, he had his head on Nunez's head, high guard, just taking shots. I don't even like, bro. I don't know, bro. That wasn't no fight of the night to me because that dude didn't belong on Nunez. He wasn't supposed to be on Nunez level. Bro, he was top 15 the bottom. He was number 15, and Nunez made him look like he was number 1.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's true. I didn't think about it like that. I was
And
just looking at it from
not
the
only was
perspective
he 15, bro, but he's already lost. So there's like a blueprint, and he's an older fighter. And Nunez made it look like that shit should have been fight of the year candidate, bro. That just is a lack of skills from Nunez, bro.
You have a good point there. Yeah, definitely. You definitely have a good point there. I was just looking at it from the perspective that he was just leaving it all in the ring, and that he was like, man, it's now or never, and that this was Sugar was like, yo, bro, like I want the knockout for the home crowd, but there was some good crowd out there, man. Eddie Hearn was saying that he sold 7K seats out there. Now we know that the tickets are not going to be like the U.S. tickets over here, but I think he pretty much did like a good little homecoming right there. He put up for his fans. And what you think about the Navarrete getting in the ring, man? It seems like Top Rank is just letting everyone do their own thing right now.
Yeah, no, that's a good fight. Like I said, Navarrete fucking around and beats this dude. He throws too many punches, and that's the thing. When like Nunez showed me, he's one of those fighters that he got to be on offense, and then you go, then I go, then you go, then I and Navarrete punches when you punch. So that's problems for Nunez.
Yeah, that's like another mini mini pitbull edition, huh? Just coming forward, or like not even coming forward, but like on the high guard and then just swinging and banging in there, right? Like no type of boxing skills.
Word.
All right, Donez, thanks for the time. This Saturday, this Saturday, you guys already know Canelito putting up for, the face of boxing, the face of Mexico, and low-key American boxing, bro. All he does is fight here in the U.S., bro. So yeah, he's Mexican, but he puts up for USA too. You feel me?
Who?
This is gonna be a great fight. Huh?
Who?
Canelo.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I mean, all his fights are here in the U.S., bro. He moved the market over here, bro. You feel me? It's not like if he's like a Mexican like fighter. He obviously is. He stays over there, but you know, bro. Let's just look at it like that. Let's keep it respectful. And yeah, man. I got Canelo. I honestly, I seen that Eddie Reynoso CNN interview too, and bro, he kind of made me believe like, bro, Canelo's gonna knock him out because he's like, sí, vamos por el knockout. Creo que lo vamos a noquear. You seen that one, right, Ness?
On the CNN?
On the CNN, brother.
Yeah.
I don't remember when's the last time a CNN and Espanol interviewed someone like that.
For real. That's what I said this morning, bro. That Canelo's getting all the mainstream media and shit.
Yeah. You ever interview Canelo?
Yeah, one time. For the Floyd Canelo fight.
Oh shit, but that's when you were out there in the field, huh?
You know it. It gotta be in the field to get Canelo, bro. I had Eddie on the podcast via Zoom, but that quickly stopped.
Ah, shit, man. Well, that's crazy, bro, because I just started tuning into your show like maybe like a year ago. But like sometimes it be coming up with like older interviews that you did. Man, you interviewed Richard Colon, huh?
Yeah, I interviewed Richard Colon for sure.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. But all right, Dones, let me hop out of here, see if we can keep this show going. Good looking out on the time, player.
Alright. Damn, man. My boy 50 about to make me watch his shit now. Now this, I might be interested in. He bought the rights to Paid in Full. He bought the rights to Paid in Full. He's going to turn it into a TV series. And he got my man Killer as executive producer. So addressing my hardcore friend, Alex to the Vega, he said, how is this a whack card? And it's like, bro, are you serious? Like, bro, chill, bro. Like, the name value on this shit is dirty. It's just nasty, bro. For real. There's just, again, there's something going on when you can't get a Zaquin Moses, a Kermel Moton. What about that kid that trains with Canelo, Alex, that I interview all the time, Alex Getcha or Getch? I don't know. Maybe you don't say Getcha. Maybe it's just Getch. What's up with him? Like, bro, who are these fucking guys? They keep force-feeding us, bro. This kid Beck, bro, they've been trying to give us Beck forever. It ain't working, bro. Honestly, it's not working. They need to just, like, chill on that. Pump the brakes on this. It's not doing its thing, man. We not interested. I don't know. We seen Beck on that Pro Box card. That's what I know. But again, he ain't like that, bro. You 27 years old, no world title. And you Kazakhstanian. Something really ain't right. Something really ain't right. You can't be Kazakhstanian that old. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. But shout out to Gary Jonas, because I'm pretty sure this is his fighter, right? Pretty sure this is Gary Jonas' fighter. And he's fighting Steven Sumter. I feel like I heard of that name. Or is that a street? Oh, nah, yep. He fought Najee. See what I'm saying? Why you ain't put him in there with Najee, though? But you going to get the dude Najee beat. This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying, man. They got to do better, bro. They got to do better. I don't care that he dropped Najee. Najee beat him. It should be 2 undefeated. It's like you on the main stage, they giving him a tune-up. They giving this Beck dude another tune-up essentially, because you ain't giving them the undefeated fighter that beat this dude. You giving him the loser. So what is really going on? What is really going on? Then Brian Salgado, Puerto Rico. Oh, not even. He's Cuban. Wait. I know that face. Who he fought? I guess that Riyadh season card must have been it. When was this? When was this, Mr. Broyon? This was the Alvarez skull. Yeah, I seen you, but I ain't see you. I seen you, but I ain't see you, Brian. Nobody paid attention to that. Thanks, Skull, for that. Mickey Talon, Lord have mercy. This the type of shit they on. So this motherfucker somehow deserves not Zay Quinn, not Kermel, but this kid. Mickey Talon, 9-0 with one KO. With one KO. Nasty, bro. Nasty. Alex, you too much of a hardcore to be defending this shit. This is just, what is this? Shout out to Mickey, man. He better get the win. Look at this. Mickey better get the win. He out here wilding. He got fights scheduled all week. The next 3, look, he got his next 3 fights scheduled. He fighting on the 10th of this month. Then he fighting again in October. Then he fighting again in December. Shout out to Nicky. Trying to stay active, man. But if you put in these type of fighters, why we ain't got Kermel, Zay Quinn? Help me out too, because I'm stuck. I'm gonna be real. After that, I can't think of no other up-and-coming prospects we need to be seeing unless I go to way more developed, like Schofield, Body. And I know they not prospect. Those guys contenders already. So I don't know. Fuck it though. Why we ain't got the Golden Boy heavyweight Edwards, right? He like 3-0. They putting Skylar Lacey in there with the Cuban heavyweight. Fucking put him in there with the Golden Boy 3-0 heavyweight. Let's get this shit popping. But nah. Doing this weird stuff. You know that's fake. They said this Mickey Talon won an opportunity on this card because of his shadow boxing video. Oh, Lord Jesus. Please, man. I guarantee you $10,000 that Mickey Talon is trained by Callum Smith, old trainer or current trainer. What's that dude's name? I got an interview with him. What the fuck is his name? Is it McGuinness? Nah, it's not McGuinness. Is it Shane McGuinness? Older gentleman with the droopy face? No disrespect. No disrespect. Just trying to help you visualize who I'm talking about. It's crazy. No way Mickey Talon wins a slot by shadow boxing, and Kermel's been going through the wars he been going through and don't get no slot. Nasty word. Smoking Mo, what is it? Smoking. Why this shit? Yo, hold on a sec. If you're watching this on YouTube, though, while we get this pulled up, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. We got Smoking Mo. Frazier says, Teller eating duck fried rice. Teller eating duck emoji fried rice with a side of duck emoji sauce. Damn. Disappointed emoji. We got Future BS Foe, $5. Shout out Crocker-Donovan for filling a stadium. Donovan is an interesting cat, and he got skills. He wins in 7, by the way. Shout out to the hardcore tuning in. I'll tell you this, man. I watched that fight. Donovan does have the better skills, but Crocker, when he got cracked and he went into, fight or flight, he chose to fight. Head down, Hail Mary style, but he landed twice on my man Donovan. Cracked him with the left, cracked him with the right. Wasn't even looking. No look type shit. No look type shit. So he kind of walked through it, though. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't gonna make it look like he did the whole Andy Cruz, but I seen that shit. And I'm like, damn, you know, how many times can you let somebody knock on the door like that? Or should I say kick on the door like that? Because them was two big-ass punches. But for sure, he's got the better skills in that southpaw stance. He's landing the hook easy. Beautiful uppercut. He doing his ting. Yeah, Joe Gallagher. That's his name. Fuck out of here. That dude ain't getting no slot because of no fucking shadow boxing video. I remember seeing Gallagher on a Ring Magazine tweet talking about Turkey, we need to get this kid on, and then Turkey quote tweeted like, yeah, I would like to see Talon or whatever the fuck his name. Bro, I don't get it, bro. Turkey, I don't know. Is this some Saudi Arabia, British shit that I don't know because I'm American? Like, are they like allies or have they always been cool? Like, what's really going on with all these goddamn UK dudes getting the opportunities? It should be the best man gets the opportunity. Whoever's the best man, no matter what country you from. Because you ain't hear me getting mad at Bacoli getting opportunities left and right. But damn it, man. They gotta be, I mean, it's starting to look Brit biased for sure all day. Davidian. Buffalo Falls. Davidian.
In Jesus' name.
Going twice. Michael. Mikhail,
yeah,
man. I stay fucking out of
word. So I'm gonna take a moment and we go talk about, you know, we all know what we disappointed in when it comes to the matchmaking. Obviously, you know, guys could take chances a lot earlier in their careers, but you know, these promoters got a lot wrapped into these guys. So, you know, they want to get their money's worth, especially if they ticket sellers. If you're not a ticket seller, they probably might just throw you to the wolves. If you sell them tickets, you got a fan base, you put butts in them seats, they gonna keep giving you showcase after showcase after showcase after showcase. But let's just go ahead and salute the guys that's doing it right though. Because we got some guys this weekend that's doing it right. Let's salute Fernando Vargas Jr. He's going up against Callum Walsh. Callum Walsh 14-0. Fernando 17-0. Both undefeated. Both in their primes. That's the co-main to the Bud Crawford Canelo fight. I think that's deserving. It's gonna be a good scrap. We're gonna find out about both of them for sure. I think Fernando Vargas gonna come through the fire. Gonna show us something, man. I think he's more than just a name. I think he's going to end up being a top talent for sure. And then on that underdog card, you got which is the whole reason for the underdog card being created. Having top contenders, top prospects. Matter of fact, not even contenders yet, really, but prospects fight other top prospects to see who make it out the fire. You got Jaleel Hackett fighting Elijah Vines. They got very similar records. You know, Jaleel took that little loss, took that L, but I don't think that shit. I think that was more his youth than his skills and his ability. I don't think he's reached his ceiling yet. They both got 7 knockouts. Elijah Vines 8-0. You want to come up? Not too many people are gonna know that name, but hey, man, we got some guys that's being developed.
We know
correctly.
Elijah Vines, but that's a different undercard fight you talking about. We talking about the Wednesday one.
That's on the underdog, John. That's on the underdog. That's not on Canelo Crawford undercard. But I'm just saying that just this week in general, you know what I'm saying, there are some guys being tested early in their careers and solid 50-50 fights. You know, Fernando Vargas, is his time to step up. And then the crazy part is because he was talking about it the other day on the Porterweight podcast. You know, he actually going in as a B-side for the first time. You know, he low-key in a B-side role. So, that's a big risk that he didn't have to take because he a ticket seller for sure. He could have kept beating up on these guys and found a path. Be the old guy, try to get a strap, wiggle in here, wiggle in there. You know how the matchmaking game go. But yeah, salute TVV, man. It's about to be a busy week, man. Stay tuned, y'all.
Yes, sir. Speaking about to be a busy week, I'm doing a poor job, but today is Monday. You have 5 days to upgrade your membership. If you're on the $3 level, go ahead and upgrade to that champ level. Why? Because we are going to be bringing in a betting expert. As soon as I figure out his name, we've had him on the show.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Get your upgrade on.
The champ is.
We had him in studio. I think it's like Ahmad Shaw or Ahmad, something like that. I know one of my producers going to tell me now, and we're going to figure it out. We're going to get him on the live betting show, and I'm going to get like 3 trainers. Don't know who yet, so give me some recommendations. Who you think we should get on the betting show to have them give us their prediction and kind of tell us who to pick. I only want to do 3. We got to keep it quick. And remember, it's going to be at 10:45 start time. We just had Breadman on, and we know who he's picking, Pat. I don't know that you guys want to double back to a Breadman one, but I do what y'all ask. So if it's Breadman, it's Breadman. That's one recommendation. What else? What else? There it goes. Amal Shaw. That's his name. Amal Shaw. That's who we had. And my guy Madison is trying to book him back on the show. And if we can get him, it's going to make the betting show even better. But obviously, he's a betting expert. He's probably already giving bets this week and being on shows in studio. This is what he does for a living. So that's a hard fish to catch. I'm trying to get him. And mind you, I haven't even reached out to him since forever and a day, right? But let's get some other people on the list as well to see what they say. And help us with these bets. All right. Discord available, baby. Joker.
Yo, what up, Ness?
What up?
How's the audio, bro? Is it good?
Straight.
So all these names you're giving me they're what? They're part of the Canelo Bud Crawford card or what?
This is Wednesday, Canelo Bud Crawford undercard.
It looks like shout out to these 2 guys, right? Because, talk about them putting in fighters in their events that are part of the team in one way or another. Because I know that you're talking about Beck, Nurgam and Beck, some shit like that, right?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I don't know what he has to do with the Canelo team, but he in there. I know he's in there. He always posting the Canelo team shit on his story. That guy's decent, but then sometimes I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You went from decent to looking to this. What's going on? You said Brian. You talking about Brian Leon, the Cuban, or a different Brian?
Yeah, the Cuban, Salgado.
Yo, that dude is nasty. You probably didn't pay attention to his fight in that scorecard, but that dude is nasty, bro. And he also part of that Yo Canelo circle. Like I said, shout out to these dudes. They be putting the motherfuckers in there. I know there's another Cuban in that Canelo team. He's a big dude, big old Cuban, heavyweight. Fuck, he posted his name last time. I'm like, damn, this dude be working with a lot of Cubans now. That's crazy. He must really hear y'all.
So is that Cuban the one that's fighting my guy, Yordani? He's
fighting.
He's fighting
he's
Skyler.
A chunky Cuban dude.
The heavyweight, right? He's on this card too. He's fighting Skyler Lacey.
Yeah. So It's all Canelo team.
Now,
That's
now,
just
now,
dope.
Skyler never let anybody look good. Let's see if this Cuban actually could fight and not let Skyler grab him, clinch him, make the fight ugly. Because
And
Skyler's
then you
fights have
got,
been ugly.
because on the Crawford side, you got Nelson and Lester. Like I said, shout out to these two dudes. They put on for the whole team. Ness,
Mm-hmm.
tell me about Lester, bro. I know you're a super fan.
What you mean?
Is he good, bro? Be honest with me. 'Cause I only went to watch one
I
fight,
mean,
right?
the
And I
only
wasn't
fight, the only
impressed.
fight I seen is what the Joshawn James fight.
Damn.
Who the fuck knows Lester like that? He just jumped on the scene, and I start fucking with him because he's with Bomac, and I know that's Diego Isu's fighter. Isu's from Guatemala. You know, Lester was the first named Guatemalan. He got a super team, so that's why he got his clout because of his team. But like, outside of that, his clout also comes from people ducking him and the win over Gongora. But that was a decision. He didn't get a stoppage on Gongora.
Hey, but
And
people
Isaiah
duck him, and then
Steen too. I
he
mean,
gets injured, right? He
what?
gets headaches. I said people ducked him, and then he
I don't know,
found ways
man.
to get
I don't
injured.
know, man. Like I said, bro, I've been hearing Lester was gonna be on this card for a long time, so I don't know if those headaches were real more than they were a way to get out of those fights.
Shit. Yeah, because I don't know. I saw a couple fights, and I wasn't impressed. Like I said in the morning, then Billy's gonna run through this dude. Yeah, like there's no way the talent the talent discrepancy is too far apart, bro. Uh, yeah, I'm still sticking
Yo,
with Callum Walsh.
UFC dropped the episode, y'all.
On what on this shit or what?
Yup. They dropped the episode called Embedded, Canelo-Crawford Episode 1. Just dropped it 2 hours ago. I'm going to put it in the Discord. And they put it on the UFC fucking YouTube channel with 21 million followers, bro.
Yo, if they embedded is the same way they do the UFC style, that shit is dope.
I just put it in the Discord.
Because usually the first episode will follow mainly one entire camp. The following episode is the other side. They put out like 4, bro. 4 to I think they do put 4 episodes, and they're dope. So I gotta go watch it. Yo, but I'm still sticking with Callum Walsh. He's gonna.
Damn, look, they saying boxing is getting an embedded series now. Can't make this up. Laugh out loud, but that shit, that's crazy, yo. I'm telling you, see, people thought, bro, that's, I hate this.
Damn, you still hating on the UFC because they're giving us some shine or what?
Bro, it's just this is part of the Dana takeover, bro.
So you think Ilya Taporia putting that Bud picture was not really a clout for him? Because he got more followers than fucking Bud, bro. That dude is known pretty well everywhere.
Oh shit, they doing one on Callum. This shit got Callum on it. Yo, fucking Dana, bro. We gotta watch the judges now, bro. Come on, Vargas. We gotta watch the judges. They want Callum to win, bro.
Hey, the suburbs baby kid is getting knocked out, Ness. I'm sorry to tell you.
That's sad, bro. Listen,
He's getting knocked out, bro.
You supposed to wanna work hard to put your son in a better position.
No, that's facts, right? But
so why you calling him a suburb kid, bro? That's
what he said, bro. He said
that's
suburbs,
courtesy of
baby.
his dad. Courtesy of his dad's hard work.
Yeah, but still, he's suburbs baby. He getting knocked out, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, but the talent ain't there. It's just the name.
Yo, I think I got this shit turned the volume off, but I think this dude Callum got a homestead, bro. My man out here homesteading. He about to get all them real Americans. He got a whole fucking farm.
Yo, he's stopping the fucking farmer, bro.
Bro, listen, bro. Team Fernando Vargas Jr. Team Junior. I'm a junior. We out here. We about to take shit over, man. We about to take shit over, man. No more the junior hate. And this junior right here about to change it up. All the juniors been kind of weak except for Floyd. So Vargas Jr. about to step it up.
I highly doubt it. Just look at Chavez Jr. Basura, B. And he has more talent
Bro,
than
I ain't gonna
Fernando.
front. Fernando's in a tough fight, bro. He's in a tough fight. Every time I see a video of this fucking Callum kid, he looks bigger and bigger.
He is big. I don't know if you've seen the interview with Gabe Rosado. I'm like, damn, you're bigger than Gabe. What the fuck? You're a 54-pounder? He gonna hurt him, bro. I'm sorry to tell you again this. Have a good one, though.
All right, champ. All right, champ. If you're trying to call in, now is the time. We got Discord available. X Spaces also available. Hardcore show. Who talking boxing? We got Big Boss, Mandalorian.
Hey, Nez, you hilarious as hell, man. Cause not nobody can trip on you now for saying you're like, I need to wait till the weigh-ins. Boy, that motherfucker Sean Porter said I need to see the first 2 rounds. You said what? You said damn. You were like, that's cheating. You already know how the fight gonna go then. Oh,
Yo, and let
man.
me tell you, bro. Sometimes, like, I forget what's the fight. I hope Alex could tell me. The other day, I'm like, yo, first round went by. I'm like, yo, homeboy might get stopped. Sure enough, he got stopped. What's the name of that dude, Alex? You know who I'm talking about. It just happened like last week or the week before. So Sean is right. Like, once you see a certain amount, once you see that, it's just like Floyd. He figured you out in the first couple of rounds. So it's like, okay, you get the feeling too, but that's cheating. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's only fair,
That's what I'm
like I said it on
saying.
his show, it's only fair for the people that live bet and could get live bets.
Nah, that whole episode was funny. Hey, you like your dead air reactions be hilarious as hell, Ness. That motherfucker Ant said, I think Boots could whoop Canelo ass. They was quiet for like 5 seconds. You was like, I don't know about all that.
Bruh,
That
I
whole
didn't want to
episode was just
overstep,
so
man.
funny,
I ain't
bro.
want to overstep. You feel me? Like he's the main host, so I'm trying to play my role. So my
That
wife.
whole episode was fucking hilarious because even Sean Zattel, bro, he sounded just like Caesar Ness. Motherfucker
Yeah,
said everybody
yeah.
sold out the turkey.
Yo,
Hey,
imagine
I
him and
said this
Caesar
motherfucker sound like Caesar, bro.
I thought the same thing. I
Oh
said, yo,
Lord,
imagine Caesar and Sean Zattel talking about this topic. They would be
good
going crazy.
Lord. He sound just like see that motherfucker said they talking about some yeah, I ain't applied for no credentials. He talking about I did. He talking about I ain't selling out. He like, but I'm still covering this shit. I said he sound just like Caesar. Good Lord. That whole episode had me dying laughing earlier, yo. Even when he said Sean talking about, yeah, Porter, yeah, and I was with Doug Fisher and we didn't show each other the cards, but yeah, we all had Hamza Shiraz winning. You said, what? I said, bro, I was like, yo, they was losing me too, though, Ness. I ain't gonna lie. I
Bro,
was like, it's no way. He said they clearly 8-4 had Hamza winning that fight. I was like,
yeah.
nah. Porter lost me with that one, yo. I was legit dying that whole episode, though. I'm telling you, man. And even at the end, that you ain't shit, man. He
What?
talking about, so remember, y'all, he talking about Bud saw his dream longer than everybody else. You talking about, but did he really, though? He talking about, hey, this the Porter way. I said, this man, I said, next hell, man. I said, hey, everybody got to go watch that, yo, because hey, even when they ended it, Ant was like, Mr. Speak his mind, because, yeah, you wasn't letting them get none of that shit off, Ness. That shit was hilarious, yo, like, man. I'm telling you that they do need to have you as a regular on there, cause yeah, you gonna combat everything they say. That shit was good for sports talk though, man. That shit was hilarious.
Hey man,
Oh boy,
I have fun, man. I have fun, and the feedback has been amazing. So yeah, I'm open. I'm open. He actually invited me for another day, but I already know I'm gonna be busy, man. So it just really all depends if I could free up the schedule. I'm not expecting to not be free. I mean, to be free on Sunday. I'm gonna be here probably doing a 10-hour show on Sunday, regardless of who
no, yeah, no,
wins.
I get that. Yeah, that's what I say. I get that. That shit was just hilarious. If y'all didn't watch that, please go watch that Pour It Away episode that just dropped and they had Ness on there. Yeah, I
Shout
watched that
out to
earlier too.
Sean,
Ness, that
man.
embedded. That embedded, they covered everybody though, Ness. So it ain't just they ain't just singling them out. I think in the order, I think it with Callum. I sent you the other video too with Lester. I said I don't know. Lester determined because he was crying. He was like he told he left his parents. And his dad or some shit said, if it wasn't for this opportunity and all that, so you're like, we gonna shock the world September 13th. He started crying. I said, that's gonna be a good fight.
Lester
That's my
started
fight I'm
crying?
focused on. Yeah, he started crying. I sent you the video in the DM on the embedded. He was talking about his father, because he was gone for a camp or something for 2 months, and then he went back home and he was like he get choked up talking about it. He told his pops and whatever, like he gonna get that world title for him, and he started crying like at the end of it. I said that's the fight I'm on there. But I'm like, I get it though, sort of like them switching up, of course, because yeah, Callum, that's gonna be Dana main golden boy. Because even Bomac himself said though, he was like, they actually told him, because I remember Ryan was talking to you about it this morning. He said, Bomac said they actually didn't tell him that they were switching it. Bomac said, as far as he knew, he thought Lester and Mobili was still the co-main event because they was originally supposed to be. He said nobody hadn't told him until the Ring magazine dude Louis Hart told him. So Bomac was like, I literally didn't even know that till you said that. And I was like, damn. But so I guess it don't matter because Esau, he the main one for Lester because of course it's Spanish, but they all work the corners together in the same way. Bud and Steven Nelson, so you got Bomac and then Red, of course, still. But that's the main thing. But I'm like, I am still hyped. Hopefully I can still, like I said earlier, them flights too high. If them motherfuckers come down by like tomorrow, Wednesday, I'ma still try and come out there. But I don't know. I just have to wait and see because I'm not paying that 3K at all. That's dead. But yeah, I like that embedded though they did. That's crazy how, like you said, come fight week, they be sitting on all this heat, media, and promotion, but they be waiting to drop it. It's just crazy how they do that, man.
You in
Um,
Jacksonville, you said?
yeah, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. Yeah. That's why I was like, when you said that earlier, because I was headed to Central Florida. So then you was like, you could drive, and I'm like, shit, me from Jax to Houston alone, it's a 14-hour drive, and I drive semis. I could knock the drive out no problem. But then at the same time, though, this see, I got a Tundra, pickup truck Tundra. That motherfucker guzzles gas. It will damn near be around the same price if I was to drive there. Like from
No,
Jacksonville to
no,
when I get
no,
from Jax to
no way.
Orlando, let me think. When I get from Jax to Orlando, I literally have like a quarter of a tank of gas left. Like that's just how much gas my shit be chugging. So I'm like, if I was just to drive
Do you
like
hear me?
half transcontinental, I guess you call it, it's air. What'd you say?
Oh, you do hear me. I was gonna ask, is it a older Tundra? Like, why is it spending that much gas, bro? You supposed to get better mileage on the highway.
No, they always been bad, but mine are 2012. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably gotta get that shit checked out, bro. Because damn,
Granted, granted
highway's
it is
supposed to be
lifted.
better.
That's what I'm gonna say. Granted, it is lifted and all that, but at the same time, Tundra's always had 14 and 18 highway though. It's the Rams and the F-150s. Those the trucks with the good gas mileage. Like them get like at least
So
20,
what
30
what
and
day
all
you
that
want
stuff.
this flight? When you trying to leave? Today is the 8th, bro.
I'm gonna go probably. I'm gonna probably aim for Thursday.
Oof.
Thursday, yeah. Because I was looking at like all of them. I seen Talk Trend say you like get JetBlue. I said, bro,
So
I
what?
looked at
Departure
everybody.
Sunday or Monday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Hmm.
But see, I was looking earlier too because I seen like the at least the cheapest of all of them was Southwest. So I was like,
Yeah.
if they come down a little bit, I'm gonna book them shit tomorrow. I
That
won't wait no
that's what
longer, like within till the week.
I'm actually checking Southwest for you right now.
Yeah, because I said if them shits come down a little more, I said I'm gonna book that then. I said because that's much better at least. Because I said I got like a credit card with JetBlue and all that, so you get the free carry on all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, literally, they went up like just in unison. Like every
Oh
airline
hell yeah. This
prices just went
damn.
crazy.
Let me see what it'll be. So this is a nice flight. I like traveling early, so I'm gonna pick that. And then next flight. Oh yeah. Yeah, this crazy. Yeah, so it's not 3,000, it's 1,000 with Southwest. Less than 1,000, but I'm rounding up. If you do
Yeah,
act
that was. I'm
if
gonna
you
look at
do
some too. Yeah.
if you do Southwest, it come out to it's probably still gonna be 1,000 with the taxes.
No, I don't mind 1,000. I'll spend that, no problem.
$913 with 86 cents.
Oh yeah,
But you
yeah, I can
got
work with
you
that.
got
Yeah,
you got you got one stop each way.
yeah. Since I know I don't think
And
out of
there's
Jets
only
gonna have no
one left.
direct.
There's only one
Direct.
left on that Thursday flight to Vegas. There's only one ticket left, so you better jump on it if you're going to jump on it. Cause that's 2,000 less than what you thought.
Yeah, that's why I said I checked even the one out there, Allegiant. I looked from them. Looked at Frontier. Looked at like I said, the ones that we got American, because American from Jacks go up to Charlotte first.
Let me
But I
see
looked at all the
something.
ones I know that's connected from the bases. I looked at everyone except for probably Atlanta, because I know those levels be hell. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna look some more though. Like when I get off here, and then yeah, if I find one that's reasonable like that, because I'm like 1,000 or something, that's nothing. Like this, because this actually worth paying to go for that. So I'm like, that's nothing. I'll pay that because it's crazy. Hell, my hotel I got that shit only like 330, and that's a 4-night hotel, breakfast included, all that shit, and that shit only
Nice.
like 5 minutes away from the arena and stuff. And I'm like, that damn flight. That's what I
Let me
need to get
see.
right.
I'm
So
checking on Priceline because you know they're gonna have more flights. I mean, more
let
than
me see.
just
I don't
one
know. Looking
carrier.
through there. Yeah, because I think I looked at all the apps I got. So I looked at the United, then I looked
I'm
at the
with you,
SoFi.
Nathan. Nathan said
Southwest.
900 for a domestic flight is nasty work. I'm with him, bro. I could never.
It is though. I mean, trust me, because look, that's what I'm telling you. Remember, I said I went to Newark when I went to Shakur fight last year and Boots fight. Them shits round trips was 230. That was my bags included. That was everything, seat selection, everything from Jax, and those was direct flights, of course, from Jax to Liberty Airport, Jax to Philly Airport, and back was only 230. So I'm like, trust, I'm with y'all, but I just feel like this actually worked. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't trip on spending it for this, you know.
You know, you got to do it with
Yeah.
AI too, man. Tell AI to find you any flights. Let me do it. You tell AI to
Okay,
find
see,
you.
I ain't never thought of that. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you got to tell AI to find you any flights and hidden routes because Google, you know, they here to make money, so they getting paid by these major airlines to push Southwest and JetBlue at you.
Okay, see, I didn't even know you could do all that yet. Cause see, I ain't a frequent flyer like that. I done flew a few times, but yeah, I didn't even know you could do all that. So I'm gonna try that route too.
Yeah, man. But let me get to some other
Oh,
callers here.
okay. All right, I got
I'm
you.
gonna keep
Appreciate it, Ness.
checking and say it live on the show. I want to see what my AI found me.
All right, I got you. Appreciate it.
AMG, what up? AMG. Damn. AMG. Going once, going twice. AMG. Yo, yo, yo. If you're trying to call in now, is the time. We got George, $5. Shout out to Ness. Was great to see my guy on Porterway podcast. Salute, champ. Appreciate it. Glad you guys liked it. Glad I ain't embarrassed y'all, man. We got Giza channel, $2. Yo, yo. We'll be undisputed in 160. I promise you. Cuban flag emoji, 2 boxing glove emojis. Richard Russell, welcome to that champ level. Let's go. Yeah, man, I don't know if y'all put those names in the chat, but do it again on who you think we need to get on this betting show to help us make these picks, though.
The champ is here! The champ is here! The champ is here!
You know, who do we need on the show to help us get the picks? If you're on Discord, don't forget to request. If you are on X Spaces, don't forget to request. If you're on X Spaces, go ahead and hit that retweet, repost is gonna help. Dan, he said, but I would advise better jeans next time. Nathan, you are mean, bro. Somebody else commented and said I had jeans on from 2013. You guys are terrible, man. Are terrible. Terrible. Last call for them callers, man. If you're trying to call in now, is the time. We're last minute Timboski. Last minute Timboski. There he goes.
Yo, Gibbler. What go on, fam? What you saying? You good?
I'm good.
Good, fam. Yeah, salute to the community. Salute to all the real G's out there. You get me? F the haters. You get me? You can't like everyone. You can't love everybody. But, you know, majority of people find reasons to hate. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Gibbler, Mr. Gibbler, man. Stop making excuses for your boy, man. What do you mean? Oh, they want Callum to win. The judges. No, why can't your boy have technical ability, a real IQ, the real power that you think he has to defeat Callum Walsh? You got jitterbugs in your pants now. You see what Callum Walsh is doing? What's going on, man? Don't in place them excuses, Ness, man. Don't do it. What do you have to say to that, sir?
Fernando Vargas Jr. for the win, homie.
Nah. See, you don't even look. Your community, you even yourself, you don't even believe that, man. Do you know how dry and dusty and dead you sounded when you said that? You have no beliefness, no belief. You see the thing with me and my UK fighters, I have belief in what the fuck's going on. Even if they don't, even if they get disposed, even if they get bad, I have belief that they're gonna do what they're gonna do. What's wrong with you, man? You know, belief in Ernesto Mercado, no belief in your boy Fernando Vargas Jr., no belief in your heavyweight Medina, because you don't talk about him no more. You don't talk about him no more. What's going on, this man? Wake your ass up, man. Wake up.
Who don't I talk about no more?
Medina, man. The James Toney heavyweight. You don't talk about him no more, nigga. My compadre,
I
amigo.
talk to him all the time, yo. He just ain't
No.
ready.
Not
He
talk
ain't
to him.
ready
Not talk
for.
to him, Ness. Not talk to him. You don't promote him no more, Ness. You don't talk about him no more. And I know you're gonna do the same thing when Fernando Vargas Jr. gets put in that body bag. And I got something interesting to say. He said something credible, something very interesting. He said that I think he fought or he sparred Crawford at 180 where he put the whole 180 of himself on Crawford and Crawford just dealt with it. He handled it very well. Even though Fernando Vargas Jr. he's not Canelo Alvarez. No, he's not. But it's just the fact that, you know, people have been talking about the weight comparison to this fight with Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. So that was just a very interesting take as well. And as for your boy, Mr. Lester Martinez, obviously, you said, kind of hearing that he isn't really your boy, but yeah, him, like I told you, he's getting put in that Guatemalan dirt bag. Because when Billy's coming strong, we've seen him in the gym working on his upper body strength, working on his upper body movement, with way more head movement. Again, he doesn't have the best defensive tendencies. No, he doesn't. But he's worked on his footwork, upper body movement. He's worked on his punch placement. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna show all our tools. We're gonna show all our tools. Chrisman Billy is gonna show all his tools on September the 1st. Come September. Like I said, Ness, what are you looking forward to? Are you gonna stay awake for the Inoue and MJ fight? I need to know.
No.
Why?
Bro, MJ already got beat, right?
Bro, Ness. Come on, man.
MJ already got beat, right?
Oh, so that's what we're doing now. Devin Haney already got beat, right?
Nope.
Right?
Nope. Ain't
Yes.
no loss on that record. Ain't no loss on that record.
You see, Ness. No,
Ain't
it's not.
no
You see,
loss
Ness.
on that record.
Ness. I'm a reality, Mr. Gibbler. I'm a reality checker. I understand what you mean. No, it's not on his record. No, it's not. But in the public's eyes, you know that they think that Devin Haney got beat by Ryan Garcia. You know this.
Liar.
Yeah. The same way
How you gonna get beat?
How
you gonna get beat with steroids in your system, bro? Come on, man.
I'm in agreement with that, Ness. I'm in agreement with that. I'm in agreement. I'm just letting you know what the boxing community is saying.
Let Canelo knock out Crawford and then pop positive. What?
Oh no, he's done. He's finished. He's finished. Oh my God, he's finished.
Shit gonna break loose out here. It's gonna be crazy out here, bro.
Hold on, and Ness, Mr. Gibbler. It shouldn't matter though, because you know, the Bud fans. The majority of the Bud fans, they think that Bud can breathe underwater. They think that Bud can walk into a volcano without getting burnt. They think Bud can walk on the sky. I don't understand, man. So none of that should matter. But like I said, man, we're not going to do that. That's why people believe that Canelo Alvarez is going to get his ass handed to him on September, because they said that he lost to Triple G. They said that he lost to Lara. He's lost to Bivol. He's lost to Mayweather. You understand? So they have that, that conundrum of a thought to think he has no chance against Terence Crawford. But we'll know. We'll wait and see. We're going to wait and see how the trajectory is going to be changed in the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying, this? You get me, Mr. Gibbler?
I get you.
Like I said, man, continue doing your good work, continue doing your great work. You know what I'm saying to you? Not everybody's gonna love it or hate it or whatnot, but we appreciate what you're doing. You understand? And I want you to be awake for the MJ. I want you to be awake for the MJ Inoue fight, man. This is for hardcores. This is Inoue champion and both
real sleep, bro.
Hold on, this. Some of us have been awaiting this fight for a long time. This fight was meant to happen before the Tapales fight, but it didn't. Or MJ was meant to fight Esquiva Falcão.
None of them fights should be happening, bro. Nobody don't care about them shits.
Oh, come on, man. Come on, dog. That's what I'm saying to you. Let's not put the flag down for these fighters, Ness, man. Come on, man.
Bro, tell him go fight Espinoza, bro.
Why do you want? That's what I'm saying. What? Come on, bro.
We're not interested,
you impressed them. You impressed them 2 Robisi wins. You were pressing them 2 Robisi wins. Now you want them little motherfuckers go up in there that big ass. Come on, man. Obviously the best have to fight the best, but why is it that you want them to fight him? Why? What
because we need name value.
What about Sugar Nunez?
He fooled, bro. He fooled. He not even making it past fucking Navarrete. Navarrete gonna cook that dude.
Shit. Hold on, Ness. Is that what you wanna do this, Ness? You wanna do this?
He's fooled, bro.
Lazy ass Navarrete. I don't think he wants to go up in there against that pitbull.
Bro, he's fooled. Nunez, why did Nunez slow down with a Pitufo? What happened there?
Okay. No. Okay, Ness. I understand he slowed down against Pifuto. I understand that. Pifuto. I understand that. But it's the fact that the level of competition we see him go overseas. Ness, we see him go overseas and take on a Beowulf of a competitor, Rakimov, man. What's wrong with that?
I hear you, man. Rakimov, Lord have mercy. You fight no elite fighter. You fight no elite fighter.
Oh, is that what we're doing now? Resumes don't win fights, Ness. Resumes don't win fights. Ask Azuma Nelson that. Ask Dick Tiger that. Ask who fighters that, man. Ask Prince Nassim my head. Prince Nassim. Ask him that. Resumes don't win fights, man.
You fight no elite fighter, man.
Oh, here we go, man. Like I said, Mr. Gibbler, man, I appreciate you for having me on your platform. And we're going to chop it up again. You get me? Make sure you get a good rest, a good night's sleep, and everyone in the community, make sure you have a good rest of the week. And we're looking forward to this motherfucking fight, man. We're looking forward. Kenneth Smith, Christian Billy, you know what I'm saying? Nick Bull, all these motherfuckers out here.
Nick Bull.
Yeah. Salute, that's blood. Salute.
All right. Yo, my man, we going crazy. Yo, Discord available. X spaces available. What? This shit ain't work, man. Whack. We got Bo Rogers.
All right. Yo. What's going on?
What up, bro?
Listen, I know I ain't this. I'm straying away from the topic, but it's just something I just had to say. It's worse than I thought, man. It's worse than I thought. I went back and watched that fight with Crawford and Madrimov. Man, that motherfucker, I'm telling you, that fight really wasn't that close. I think that motherfucker might have beat Crawford 8-4, man. I swear to God, I watched that fight. I went back and watched that fight. I think I might have watched it twice, man, because I just couldn't believe what I was watching. That motherfucker beat the shit out of Terence Crawford, man. I can't believe y'all missed all that shit he was doing to Crawford, cuz. Crawford came on towards the end of the fight, but damn, he was getting his ass touched up the whole entire fight. He didn't have a clue what was going on. He just go to swinging for the air. He just go to swinging for the fences. Yep. Yes, sir. When that dude say, hey, this gonna be some flowers, slow slinging, flowers bringing, or whatever they say that shit. God, it's worse than I thought, man. I can't believe this shit, cause you be trying to tell these boys, but they don't listen to nothing you be telling them. You know, I like when you play devil advocate though, Ness, cause you be on point. You you let me know you do be listening to both sides. You know what I'm saying? You probably one of the best at it because from day to day, we don't know what the hell you gonna do. You gonna pick for Crawford? You gonna pick for Canelo? I don't know. But the shit worse than I thought, man. Crawford might get killed like that in that motherfucking ring, cuz he might fucking die, man. Somebody he better damn pull a hamstring or something before that fight. That's motherfucker in trouble. I'm telling you, go back and watch that fight and be honest with what y'all seeing, man. This motherfucker touched Crawford up from round one all the way up probably to about round 8 or 9. I mean, he was doing whatever he was hitting. He won't just. I thought he was hitting him with the right hand. He was hitting that motherfucker with the left hand. He was hitting. He was sticking. He was jabbing him to the body, and he won't run it. He won't run it back like he was doing against like he did against Virgil. He was coming forward. Crawford was the one moving. So, hey, help better hurry up and get here. That's all I know, cause this motherfucker in trouble. This motherfucker is in trouble. For all these years, these Mexicans they get ready to party Saturday night. I can't help it. They get ready to party Saturday night. I'm gonna go ahead and take my head off the warm early. This shit is worse than I thought, man. I'm telling you, babe. I don't know what else to say about it, man. I know it ain't on the topic. I know it ain't the topic. But it is what it is, man. I'ma holler back.
I H-Town.
What up, Nancy?
What up?
Hey, Sean, baby. Hey, Nancy, is Calamar, is he English?
Irish, ain't he?
Irish, but he lives out there. He's British, no? I think he's living in England or some shit.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
And Vargas is a Mexican American.
Vargas. Yeah.
Oh man, I got Vargas, man. Come on, man. And beat up on them English, Irish dudes all the damn time. His whole little Junior is about to shine. He's gonna talk about how he was locked up, how he came back from the struggles. He's an inspirational story to the youth, and we're gonna do it big. The Vargas dynasty. It is what it is. Hey, he'll be on the show the next day too, cause you know he's a homie Ness.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, man. I just every day they get closer to his fight, Ness. I don't want to see Bud get beat up, man. Man, Bud's really my dude, man. And I didn't want this fight, man. He should have been fighting Jermell or Boots, and Canelo should have been fighting Bill or David, man. It's just, man, boy, Canelo's gonna do him wrong, man. It's gonna be bad. Damn, man. Just hopefully, you know what? Maybe one of them braids will hit him in the eye. He could take a knee and say, he got grease his eye from the braid or something. Take a break like Tank did. Since that's legal now. You know what I mean? But damn, these guys are still thinking he's a water walker. Chingada madre. Got me speaking Spanish. Pobrecito, le van a partir la madre. Hey, Ness. Canelo's coming, man. And he's bringing hell with him. I'm out.
Alrighty then. Stock chasers.
Yo, Ness, what's good, baby? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. I've been listening to the show, man. It's just been a hectic couple of weeks, bro. And I only been able to fucking have some free time, late night shit when you're not on. But once I figure all this out, I'll be calling more often. But yo, the closer we get to this fight, bro, the closer. I mean, I have to agree, man, because look, Two-Tone made a list, right, of the fan bases, and he put the bud tenders first. Bro, I gotta tell you, that's a fact. Yeah, the Haniacs number 2. It's all right, bro. It's all right. We're gonna see how crazy we are on November 22nd. But yo, these Bud fans, bro, it's getting worse. The closer we get to the fight, the more I really just want Canelo to put an end to all this shit because this is getting crazy, bro. Bro, I'm for real. These dudes out here talking about Crawford versus Bivol, Crawford versus Usyk, talking about Crawford could clean out 168 after he beat Net. Like, bro, they getting crazy. They talking about Crawford gonna go back down to 154 and clean house. Yo, bro. Bruh, I mean, this is getting sick, and I'm getting tired of it, bro. I'm getting tired of it, bro. So, at the end of the day, I have to agree, bro. That fan base is fucking nuts. Nuts. I'm telling you, out of their goddamn minds that they think after what they saw against Madrimov, no. They talking about Crawford gonna knock out Nello? In what dimension? I don't see it, bro. In what dimension? And then there's fake pictures flowing around. One day he got a gut. The other day he out here with a 12 pack. And then there's another picture flowing around where he's apparently bodybuilder with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Bro, it's nasty work, bro. This fan base is really nasty. So yeah, man, I got a straight bet on Nello, and I got another $100 bet on stoppage. Listen, man. That it is official. We're a couple days out from the fight. I'm all the way Canelo. I want Nello to beat the shit out of this dude and put an end. Because you remember how he retired Errol? Like, let's see if Nello could retire Crawford now. Let's see if that works out. But, bro, this is too much, bro. Too much. They're taking it too far. Apparently, Bud, the dude is Superman. He ain't a human, apparently, according to them. And I'm just getting sick of it, bro. Talking about an uppercut that, bro, you ain't do shit with Madrimov. You ain't even get damn near close to packing them up. But you're going to pack up Nello at 168? Come on, man. Say that shit. Yo, that's my call, man. Nello and 5.
Alrighty then. AMG trying you again.
Yo, what's up, Ness? My bad. I got a call when you came to me.
No worries.
Yeah. Oh, I think that dude's name is Esquiva Falcão. Isn't Robert his trainer?
No clue. Don't think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Robert Garcia is his trainer. So I mean, I don't know that necessarily means anything, but maybe he comes with that like pressure style potentially. I really don't know. I've never seen him fight. I don't think. And I haven't seen Yo-Yo fight either. You saying he's good?
Yeah, I mean he beat Chiron with 7 fights. That says it all.
Yeah, that's what's up. Did he stop him or he just
decision? But it was one-sided.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. He's getting that good work with Canelo too, so that's dope. It's good to see. I love it when we get some Cuban fighters that don't got that. I know you were a fan of Rigondeaux, but I never liked that style. So it's cool to see some a thudding Cuban. Shout out to him. I hope he does well. And I'm all ready, dude. I fly out on the 11th. What is that, Thursday?
Yep.
Yeah, I fly out on Thursday. So I'm fucking hyped for this fight. I do think it's funny how Crawford fans, they really think everything is going to go right for Crawford and nothing is going to go right for Canelo. I don't see it that way. I think it'll be a competitive fight, but I do think Canelo pulls it off. I don't know if it's knockout or not, to be honest, because I respect Bud's skills, but they're sleeping on Canelo bad, I think, a lot of these Bud fans. But hey, good thing about boxing is you get to prove it in the ring, no matter how much shit you talk or how much crazy shit your fans say about you. You still got to go in there and prove it. So we'll all find out. Yeah, man, shout out to you. I'm about to listen to that podcast. I usually don't. I mean, I check them out. They're cool, but yeah, it's cool that you were on there. Hopefully you can get some more time on there too.
Drop that comment, man. Make Porter realize I need to be a rag. Tip Ellis.
Take it easy.
Appreciate you. Bro, you going to the fight or you going to the fight party? AMG?
No, I'm going to the fight.
All right, man. Enjoy, bro.
Yeah, dude. I'm hyped. Thanks.
All right. Tip, last minute.
Yeah,
Call him
man.
last minute Tip coming out to Vegas. Damn.
Yeah, nah. I was contemplating whether or not I was gonna go, because it was either I was gonna go out there, see Jalil fight live, and spend some time with my people, since y'all was doing the fight party on Saturday. Like, all that shit lined up. You know what I'm saying? Or I was just gonna kick it at home. You know what I'm saying? Work the rest of the week. And, you know what I'm saying? Probably hit the strip club Saturday and watch the fight. I don't know. It was either one. But fuck it, we outside, man. Yeah, man, niggas sleeping on. I mean, honestly, let me redact that, man. I don't think. Damn. Maybe Bud fans are sleeping on Canelo, and maybe Canelo fans are sleeping on Bud. Honestly, I really don't know how this fight will go. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it could be one of those situations where maybe Bud does surprise us again, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like this fight will be based on how Canelo performs, bro. You know what I'm saying? If Canelo is going to meet the standard, like, you know what I'm saying? Canelo's the A side. So, you know what I'm saying? He has to dictate the fight. You know what I'm saying? Canelo has to dictate the fight. He has to make Crawford fight his fight. You know what I'm saying? He can't let Crawford control anything. You know what I'm saying? He can't let him get comfortable. So it's all going to be based on what Canelo does in that ring come Saturday night, man. Respectfully. It's going to be a tricky one. I think it is going to be a tricky one. You know, the more I look at it, it's like, damn, I done seen, you know, the back foot. But what if he come out with a Triple G approach? You know what I'm saying? Now I got to go back home and look at some film once I get in the house and see, damn, does this nigga have any similarities or capabilities that Triple G had in his arsenal? You know what I'm saying? Then it'll give me a closer look at the fight.
Who?
But, yeah,
Who's supposed?
Bud.
Do he got triple like similarities? Triple G like
Yeah,
similarities?
is there a similarity in their arsenal that they have? You know what I'm saying? Because the Triple G fight was close. Nigga, we like, come on. We think Triple G won at least the first fight or the second one. So it may be something there. There's a way to beat Canelo.
Yeah, I mean, remember Triple G allegedly had power. That was his whole thing. Before getting to Canelo, he was stopping shit.
But that shit ain't phase Canelo, bro. He had to box Canelo.
That's the point. But it did phase Canelo because Canelo had to box him too. It wasn't like Canelo, you know, did his normal thing.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like the more I look at it, the more interesting this fight gets. I'm curious to see how this shit plays out on Saturday. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, you know what I said? I'm gonna be out there Riyadh dancing for a day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, His Excellency. You know what I'm saying? I had to join the community for a day, man. Become a Riyadh dancer. You know? I ain't too sure yet. So my people's about to book my flight and everything. You know, I ain't paying for that. So I'm gonna come out there. Yeah. I get the
So
flight
let
for
us
free,
know when
man.
it's official, man. It ain't official yet, then.
Yeah, no. But yeah, man. Shout out to all y'all Riyadh dancers, man. We gonna link up, man. Shout out to all my Riyadh dancers, man. We outside twerking for the Turk on Thursday.
All right.
But
it's not your time.
So if you want to join us, we got 2 spots left. 2 spots left. 48 people already on our reservation. 2 available spots. Brian Norman Sr. is coming through. So that is one of our special guests. I'm still trying to get some other people. But if you're trying to get in on our reservation and hang out with us, 2 spots left. That's going to get you a reservation so you can watch the fight at the same location as us. Plus 3 tacos, your choice, carnitas, asada, pastor, or chicken. Plus either 2 beers or 1 drink. Join us. It's going to be a lot of us too, man. A lot of us. CYP. Hopefully Tip. I thought his plans was official. He's not on the list though. On the list, there's a lot of people. Like I said, 48. Price is coming through. AG's coming through. CYP, Chill Will. Who else? Connor. Connor's been calling in a lot this year. Decatur Zone, Lids Low coming through. Get in the ring and swing, shawty. We got Tech coming through. Who else coming through that I know? Oh, Mac and Cheese coming through. We got Stainless coming through. Who else I know on this list? Tone bringing 4 people. We got Boxing Patron coming through. He got like 3 tickets too. Tay Doe coming through. So yeah, man, lot of community members, and those are just the ones that I know. Like, there's obviously Chill Will. I said him. Did I say him? And there's so many people that, again, I don't know their username because they just paid and gave the name I need to put on the list. You feel me? We got Jorge in Mexico. Jorge in Mexico. Mexico. All right. Start.
What's going on, Ness? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I was gonna reiterate the fact that I think Bud's gonna win podium by late stoppage. Yeah.
Late
I
stoppage?
feel strongly with that.
Holy
from
jam.
Yeah, those early body shots gonna take effect if Buddy's confident enough to go to the body. And I just think Canelo's aggression might play into Crawford's hands. It's a bit of wishful thinking as well, but I do think Buddy's the better fighter in my opinion. And now, if the weight isn't too much in Canelo's favor, like in a natural capacity, I think Bud will be okay. And I do think he's going to win. I'm a little. One thing I'm not confident about is I saw some of the judges that's going to be appointed, and apparently one of them always goes for the A side fighter, which obviously is Canelo. So I think it's more of a reason for Bud to pull for the stoppage. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. And also recently, I watched some of Bud's middle fights. Like obviously, I saw his fights when he beat Ricky Burns, Gamboa, even Prescott, and I saw all of his welterweight fights. But I never saw some of his other fights, like with Melina, the Cuban, not Cuban, the Diaz guy, the gold medalist. Diaz, yeah, and the guy from Philly that had a bit of bad blood. Like, wow, Crawford was a mean guy. I can't believe I missed those fights. He's a really good fighter.
Damn,
I don't
you
think he
missed
fights
those?
quite. Yeah, I missed them. I saw all his welterweight career in the early part, but I never got around to watching those type of fights. But yeah, I'm surprised you Americans don't celebrate him even more because he's a real mean guy, and that was in his physical prime. But hopefully he's still got enough left to put out those type of performances. But yeah, I just hope at 38 he's still got enough left and he can still do it. He's been training for over a year, so hopefully he's not going to run out of gas. And Canelo's never been one for great stamina himself, so I just, I do feel confident. I'm going to put a bet on Bud for the stoppage as well.
Damn, stoppage.
Yeah, stoppage. Yeah. Mark me down, man. I got Bud as the stoppage. Yeah, I think he's going to do it. I heard he even told his dad that he's going to stop him as well. So once you tell your dad something, you want to try and do it. So yeah. All right, that's what I got, Ness. Great show. Take it easy.
All right. Uh-oh. Pedro Diaz done snatched up better beef from Mark Ramsey. The old man switches trainers. He blaming the loss on my man Mark from Canada, man. Damn it, damn it, damn it, man. ZYB.
Yo, yo.
You
may feel like it's your time,
Yo, man,
but it's not
I've
your
been,
time.
like, we got to be serious, man. Like, if you think about it, Canelo can be beat by a guy who moves. He can. All his losses and tough fights are to guys who moved around that ring. Mayweather's a mover. Beat him easily. Bivol's a mover. Beat him convincingly. That nigga Jacobs is a mover, but didn't really start being confident to the second half of the fight. You look at the scorecards, he won most of the rounds in the second half of the fight. They only gave him like one round in the first 6 because he was timid. He was too worried about the power. And as soon as he got comfortable, he won most of the rounds. If this motherfucker had the confidence of Bud, he could have beat Canelo on the scorecards, whether you like it or not. Go look at the score and you'll be like, damn, he's right. Canelo did lose half of that fight. Why? Because Canelo does tire down. And if you're a confident mover, you can stick and move and get up out of there. Y'all need to stop pretending. Like, you don't be seeing Canelo trying to cut off the ring with them little baby steps looking like a fucking retard. He be looking like a minion and shit. It look weird. I'm not trying to be funny. My man be looking weird when he be trying to cut off the ring. And at this age, it don't look right. If Bud and Bomac been looking at that, you think like, damn, if we stay confident with our power, when we in there, bam, and get up out of there, Switcher, we got you, get up out of there, we can collect rounds on this man. All they gotta do is look at the Jacobs fight. They got more confidence in Jacobs. Everybody knows Jacobs got that. He's a little chinny, so he worried about that shit too early. But when Jacobs really started boxing, he started winning rounds. Canelo was making him miss. And guess what? That was also getting Canelo tired from doing all that ducking and that moving around. That's why Jacobs was able to win in the later rounds. There's certain ways that you can beat a man. I'm being honest with you. There's certain ways you can beat that man. So everybody thinking he gonna get crushed. You crazy as fuck. He didn't crush Jaime Munguia, and Jaime can't fuck with no Bud. So I don't like to go back and forth like that. Like, look what he did to him or what he did to him. That don't mean shit. Because Jaime Munguia is not fucking with Bud. Okay? Berlanga's not even fucking with Bud. I don't give a fuck how big he is. Berlanga's not fucking with Bud. If they had to rank all the fighters right now at 168, Bud will be ranked higher than Berlanga. So stop at the cap. Like, stop it. Just because a nigga big don't mean he's better than a smaller dude. That sounds crazy. That's like saying that's almost like Sugar Ray Leonard shouldn't have been undisputed at 160. He shouldn't have beat Marvin because there's other guys at 160 he would have lost to. Nobody care about the other dudes at 160. Everybody in the Four Kings was not a 160 pounder except for Hagler. But nobody thought that them niggas didn't belong at 160. See how that works? When you a king, you go wherever you want to and you conquer wherever you fucking stop at. That's what a king is. So to think this man can't beat Canelo because he's not big enough. He's not fighting at 168. He's fighting Canelo. Marvin Hagler's not fighting at 160. He's fighting Leonard's fighting Hagler, and he's fighting two other dudes that's moving the fuck up into 160. That's why he was able to dominate so-called 160, but really only beating one true 160 pounder, which was the best at the time, which is Marvin Hagler. Canelo was the best at the time at 168. He could beat this man. And when it happens, I believe it's going to happen because I think Bomac is underrated as a trainer. The motherfucker, they be coming through with some crazy shit. They be coming through. Even Khan was doing work on Canelo until he got knocked out. I hate to say that. He got knocked out. But you know he was collecting them rounds. You got to get a dude who's willing to stick to his game plan, keep moving, throw the punches when it matters. Canelo's not walking through nobody's fucking power. He don't walk through power. Let me cook. If I go over, let me cook.
You may
He
feel like
didn't.
it's
He
your
didn't
time,
walk through Floyd power, and
but it's
Floyd
not
ain't
your
got that much
time.
power. Bivol is not a knockout artist. He just happens to be a fighter at 175. He didn't walk through his power. Lore is not a power puncher. He didn't walk through Lore's power. He don't walk through people's power. He boxes the way he boxes, and he sticks to his own game plan. That is what Canelo does. He don't get out of pocket. But that convinces judges that he loses some rounds because sometimes he don't move enough. Sometimes he don't cut the ring off enough. Sometimes he just be like, fuck it, I'll let you come to me. You got to remember this, Bud. You got to remember these things. If you remember these things, you can collect them rounds. I don't care about no knockout from neither one of them. All right? I don't care about no knockout from either one of them. I'm telling you, collect them rounds. Get your hand raised on that majority decision. That's CYP. I'm gone.
Alrighty then. Jorge trying you again. Jorge. All right. Last call for callers. No Jorge. Last call for callers. Liesi. What up?
Can you hear me?
You sound a bit far.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Well, shout out TVV, man. I just want to call in and say I agree with the brother CYP. I actually said it in my first call. I picked Canelo to lose this fight because Canelo cannot cut off the ring. People talk about his defense, but he's very slow. He has fast hands, but as far as like his feet, his hips, his legs, turning, he's very slow. I also picked Canelo to lose this fight because um, I'm from the inner city, man. 20 pounds ain't nothing. When we square up to fight, we not asking how much you weigh or none of that. So I don't think the weight is going to be a big of a deal. Another reason why I have Crawford winning, when you look at Canelo's resume, right? That if you put Crawford and you line him up with anybody that Canelo's fought, you can say Crawford is probably the second best fighter that Canelo has fought. I mean, yeah, Canelo lost to Bivol, but in my opinion, if Crawford and Bivol were both 175, I got my money on Crawford.
But why don't he just go up there and beat him? Ain't that what Canelo tried to do?
No, I'm not saying him moving up. I'm saying if everybody was the
I
same.
know, but why
You know
do
what I'm
we
saying?
gotta be the same size? Canelo ain't make believe fight him. He moved up and tried to beat him.
Okay, I feel what you're saying that, but do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to say when you look at the fighters that he fought, we can arguably say that Crawford is the second best fighter he's fought. Crawford's better than Bivol. He's better than Cotto. He's better than Triple G. I mean, we can be biased and say that he's not, but Crawford is better than the only fighter that Crawford's not better than is Floyd Mayweather. That's why I have Crawford winning this fight. I don't think that Canelo has faced anyone like a Terrence Crawford since Floyd Mayweather. Terrence Crawford is not going to get up in there and walk around with him, and just happy to be in the ring with him. Like Berlanga. Berlanga was kind of happy to be in the ring, talking trash. I last 12 rounds. Crawford's not coming in with that mindset. He's coming in to seek and destroy. So yeah, I have Crawford winning by UD 12 rounds, and after this fight, Canelo's nickname will be Red Man, REDMEN, because after the fight, he gonna be red, and that's my call, Ness.
Alrighty then. It's getting spooky. Crawford's now better than Bivol. He is now better than Bivol. Mr. PBC.
Yo, what's good?
What up?
Man, you're a mess, Ness.
Why? What
Thanks
I
for
do?
adding me on the perfect time. That was a crazy call. Um, let's keep it real, man. Some people, I don't know if they playing games while they watching you, Ness, or drawing. But to keep it real, like I've never heard this, man. That Crawford can move up to 175 and beat Bill. At this point, man, I don't know. He's saying Canelo can't do it, only Bud can do it. That's crazy. All the Bud fans don't even believe that. You got to remember, Ness. Let's keep it a buck. Them Bud fans weren't really feeling this when I presented it to them. They were like, "Nigga, you crazy, bro. Nigga, you a fucking crazy ass motherfucker to think that Bud will move up to 168. He's too small, nigga." Yeah, all right. But Earl can do it. Man, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, that's why I've been screaming, Ness. If Bud gonna beat Canelo, stay your ass right there so Bud can beat your ass. This is a championship, man. This is a gladiator sport. Gladiators didn't get in there and just beat a nigga and go back down to a different weight class. They stayed right there. Come on, man. Call it out, Ness. You letting these little niggas come up in here saying they can beat Bivol. Oh, he a better fighter. Like, come on, bro. Like, at the end of the day, we still need to see the nigga get through Canelo. And y'all didn't even believe that before. That's my call.
There will be zero Bivol slander on that man's watch, man. I gotta watch what y'all say about Bivol, man. Allen the Bay to this day. What do you say?
Yo, what's up?
What up?
On is here, man. The countdown is here for the fight. Oh man, I'll be so busy. I'm gonna try to make time to watch the fight, but I'm gonna be so busy at the Cal game. But man, I ain't gonna lie, I want to see all the fights, the undercards and everything, but I ain't gonna be able to watch the undercards. I already know ain't gonna happen. Um, yeah, man. Um, Yeah, if he'll beat it. But if Bivol had came down on 168, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. If he goes through Canelo and beat Canelo, I'm put it like this: if he drops Canelo, I want to see that Bivol fight. If Bivol comes down, I don't want to see him going up. I'd rather see Bivol come down for the fight. I would see that. I would like to see that Benavidez fight. You know, if he beats Canelo, um, knock him down, drop him, knock him out, or just win by just a landslide. That David Benavidez fight definitely looked very good after that, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, man. Y'all was talking about all time. Where would you put Bud? Um, if go through Canelo, I will have him maybe fourth behind Mayweather, Rocky Marciano. I might put Ali there, and then I'll put probably Bud, and then George Foreman to round up my top five. I would definitely put Rocky Marciano and Mayweather at the top of the echelon because they was unbeaten. You feel me? Uh, Bud need a couple more wins to take that third spot from Ali, but that's what my top five would be if he beats Canelo. So, yeah, man, don't sleep on Rocky Marciano. I definitely have Jack Johnson in the top 10. Um, Joe Frazier may be in the top 10. Uh, Ugas, not Ugas, but damn, what's the heavyweight champion name right now? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. What's up?
No, I was trying to think of the heavyweight champion right now. I'll probably have him in my top 10 as
Usyk.
well of all time. Usyk. If Usyk if Usyk retires now, he might be in the top 10. You know. Um, so yeah, that's my top five, top 10. If y'all got a problem with that, then you feel me, that's a personal issue.
Welcome back to another edition of Border Wars 17 Atlanta.
Listen up, live chat, power chat. Team on said it's a mismatch. That motherfucker got game, yo. He got game like a crackhead from the 80s and 90s. Word is
This a
born.
mismatch that ain't even no comparing. Step through the ropes and I got everybody staring. Hold my cardies, I might have to do some damage. Got these in the Midwest and then flew straight to Atlanta. Shout out Wisconsin. I just hit up OCs in the spots where I can find them. I hope you on your piece, cause I got power like Itama. And the next gon' drop a bomb, but he ain't flex a DJ drama. Flex a DJ drama. Clear the ring. I see my op is about to be some flower bringing. Under the lights, you know I gotta do my thing. Then put his lights out when I hear that bell thing. I put his lights out, you can hear his girl scream. His face bruising, left gave him a nosebleed. It might be in the gloves, I swear they control me. It's like I'm playing fight night, how I slip and I roll weed. He was walking with cold feet, all I half stepping. That was set for 3, but he ain't make it to the second. That was set for the we ain't gotta bring the ref.
Yo, I know I'm gonna get in more trouble for saying this. My wife just said I better not. What up, Darian the Barbarian?
Órale, ¿sabes qué? Ya llegó Darian the Barbarian and this crazy ass motherfucker. Thanks for taking my call, Ness. Yo, shout out to Mozzie, man. Every time I hear every joint he makes, man, he just continues to grow in my eyes as one of the best artists that we have today. Like, man, his voice, he can put him up with anybody, you know. He got the talent through that. But to address the poll, right, is Turkey Al-Sheikh good for the sport? Come on. You know, that big bank, man, it cleaned up. I thought Turkey Al-Sheikh was like Jesus or Muhammad come to reincarnate, man, and just take away all this goddamn corruption, all this bullshit, big old bag of money, just saying what it is. Bam! Just throw that right in the fool's face. Black, motherfucker. You gonna do your job or what? Shut the fuck up. Black! Just big old steps right in the mouth. You know, and he's exposing that chucking, that fucking chicken, right? He's exposing the picky, the plucky motherfuckers, right? All them ducks, exposing them out, man. He's cleaning the sport, man. Of course we needed Turkey. But what happened, man? They're putting the brakes on him and saying, nah, man, too much control, man. What the fuck? I say, let the man operate. Let the man operate. They brought in Dana White, you know, kind of balance out the situation, you know, trying to, you know, form an alliance, kind of like the Euro against the Amero, you know, trying to keep pace, trying to keep up with the Joneses. I said, let the man operate. Look what they did with the Grand Prix. When have you seen so many badass fights with people out there just putting their fucking life and career on the line? Here we go. And that's a small taste. Can Bud beat Canelo, man? Bud can beat the devil in hell, right? He could beat Usyk. He could beat fucking Tyson in his prime, all in the same night, you know, just getting out of bed. He'd do it in his sleep, man. Y'all be glazing on this dude way too goddamn much. But, you know, that's just my take, man. A lot of my family is from Guadalajara, Jalisco. So, you know, we're going to be a little bit partial to Canelo, Saul, Canelo. As everybody's tearing up their tickets, right? The bet was fucking out the window. Damn it. But, man, Ness, I wanted to ask you something, big dog. So did you get to check out my little bag video? I hear y'all, you know, promoting, you know, the event out in Las Vegas. What about the one out in Georgia? I mean, I know that's pulled up, but you don't hate me, do you? Y'all don't hate me? Y'all don't hate me? Do I suck? Do I suck that bad? Can't get a spot in Border Wars. I was just wondering if you had a chance to review that footage, man, and what you think. Like, seriously, give me your honest opinion, because I got no boxing experience, no coach, no gym, nothing like that, man. What you think?
But it's not your time.
The silent treatment. Damn, you just said it all with that shit.
Nah, man.
Oh.
I'm getting these phone calls back here, brother. I'm sorry, man.
I hear you. But you're the hardest working man in the game, man. So, I mean, shit, shout out to you. Thanks for taking my call. Shout out to the community. Y'all have fun out there in Vegas, man. We'll see each other out there in Atlanta. I got my book, man. I got my equipment. I got my flight. I got my reservations at the hotel. I got the whole shebang. So definitely gonna have some fun with y'all out there, man. Appreciate you, Ness. Have a good night, gentlemen.
All right, champ.
Peace.
All right. PBC, what up?
Yo, I haven't even paid for the counterpunch yet, bro. I was just about to put it through. Just get back to me.
So you hear me?
Robbie, what up?
Hello? Yo, is that guy H serious? Did somebody actually call in and say Bud is gonna?
Robbie, what's up? You ain't coming through clear. Robbie. We lost you then. All right. Last call for them callers, man. Last call for them callers. Yeah, I apologize. Hey, man, it's fight week, man. It's fight week. A lot is happening. A lot is happening. Lot is happening. Okay, Mr. PBC, King Counter. PBC? You. Hello. Hello. It's definitely not me. My internet's still working. Hello. PBC. PBC. Last call for callers now is the time. Last call for callers now is the time.
Yo, can you hear me?
We do.
All right. So let me finish off what that dude said. Is that dude serious? Did he really call in saying Bud can beat Bivol? Nigga, when have you heard that? We haven't heard anybody of the Bud Parliament ever call in and say that Bud can beat Bivol. Never. He's not part of the party or the parliament or nothing like that. We've never heard of this before. That's why I've been saying that. Fuck all that soft shit. Stop making these baby shows, these little, small things. We need to really hype it up. The winner gets that. The winner has to do this. You can't just come around and get some food. Who are you? Where'd you come from? No, stay for a little bit.
Bro, the Bud fans are going to say, nah, he only want to fight Canelo. You already heard
Look,
me say that.
I talked to the president. They're willing to do it. But not at 175.
So
that
Bivol
dude
got to
called
come
in
down.
and said 175. Yeah, come down, nigga. He ain't Chad Dawson. Stop bringing up that old dude. Chad will get knocked the fuck out. Bivol will literally take the belts from Canelo, and if Bud get it, take it from him. Look, man, it don't matter who got them. I don't care if fucking the Trump got the belts. We taking them. They're getting deported from Trump. So, man, let's keep it real, man. Anybody calling in with that 175 shit, look, man, don't do that. Better be switching up trainers around here, man. He knew he fucked up. His game plan was horrible, I guess, right? What was the news, Ness? He dropped his trainer? Ain't nobody even talk about Better Be no more, bro. That shit was just because I've been talking about that Bivol shit. Let's keep it above. Yo, that's my call.
All right, champ. AG. Place to be. Place to be.
Yo, what up, Ness? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I'm on my headphones this time. What was I gonna say again? Hey, I heard that the fight party's filling up. Is it completely sold out?
2 slots left. 2
Okay,
slots
dang.
left.
Hey, you got my 2, right?
Yeah,
I
man.
sent you one, and I sent you another one for my boy.
Yeah, man. If you paid, I
All right, for
got it.
sure.
If you paid, I got
All
it.
right, sick. Damn, what was the topic again?
Why, you need more? You need more?
I might need one more because I have a homie that's coming, but he's really dead set on going to the fight. And I'm like, I ain't going to the damn fight, dude. I can't be dropping money like that, dude.
Word.
To fucking sit in nosebleeds, you know what I mean?
Word.
I found some for like $380, and I'm like, damn, but. And then he's like, yo, I got a boy that's in the 100 section. He'll send me a screenshot. We can get down there.
Whoa.
I'm like, bro, I ain't about to do all that. Possibly get kicked out the motherfucker,
out.
man.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No,
That's
sir.
why I'm like, nah. And I'm going to kick it with the TBV homies, you know? So we'll see. Hey, but let's say it's sold out and he's still going to the fight. Could he like still go by that bar and like, because there's other guests there, right?
It's gonna be other guests there. As long as it's not at capacity, I guess they may let him in afterwards.
Okay. I think he said something about just stopping by, having a drink with me or some shit like that, and then he's gonna take off. But we'll see. That's all. Yeah, I just wanted to see.
I got 2
Maybe I'll buy my
slots left,
ticket.
baby. 2 slots left, man.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey, but yeah, that turkey good for boxing thing. I don't think it could hurt it really. I don't think. At first, I was mixed emotions about it. At first, I was like, "What the hell? This bullshit." Then I was like, "Damn, he's actually making these fighters fight." And then now we're seeing a little bit of backlash of that because these fighters are making the bag and they want to secure the bag and protect it, so they're fighting differently. So I don't know, man. There's gonna be some growing pains with it, but we will see. We'll see really in 5 years from now. But we're gonna look back at this time, and that's when we're really gonna see how much he did for boxing. But competition is good, and new promoters is always good. So we'll see. I'm excited though. Yeah, that's it, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna listen back because I've been working today. Haven't been able to listen that much, but I'm gonna go back and listen earlier and shit.
All right.
All right, you take care, man. Have a good night.
Peace. We got a counterpunch for Darian the Barbarian. Darian the Barbarian. Free counterpunch courtesy of Mozzie. Shout out Darian. Darian, man, let me drop a bomb for my man Darian. He is on that ringer status. Darian, did you disappear completely? Did he just get his off and dip off? Oh, no, you there. Darian, if you want to talk again, you got another 3 minutes. Darian the Barbarian, you got another 3 minutes courtesy of Mozzie.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
All right. Barbarian. If not, it's a Rizzy. Rizzy rap. Mad bet, $2. Bud punching up Canelo. Help is on the way. It's me, Rock Lee. Canelo about to get a Kirkland or Valdez versus Burchell type of KO. Just watch. Holy shiznick. Mr. PBC. $10.
Yo.
What up?
Hey, is it loud though? It's like, cause I'm driving home. Is it really loud?
Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, my bad, brother. What's up, man? Just wanted to say thanks for the show today, bro. Like, you guys get me through the day, all day. I saw the interview with Sean Porter. Sneaking around at work, fucking with my headphones. That shit was funny as hell, bro. Good job, bro. Hey, quick question. You hear me?
Yeah.
Earlier, some guy was calling in about Fernando Vargas Jr.
Yup.
That boy was like super glazing on your boy. I'm pretty sure that fool was him, dog. He sounded just like him, dog. No? Or I'm tripping.
You said who? I'm sorry. Who?
Now, earlier, just a few, like 30 minutes ago, some guy was calling and he was giving a breakdown of the boxers that were gonna fight, and then he went in depth into the Fernando Vargas Jr. And it was a cool like breakdown that he got, but that he did. But I'm pretty sure it was him, bro. He was putting himself out there, and I was just like, oh, this motherfucker called in on the low, like trying to big up himself, and that shit was what's up, bro. Like I thought it was funny. Was it him or not? Was I tripping? You didn't pay attention to that or what?
Nah, I've been getting
It
all these
sounded
calls,
just
bro.
it sounded just like him, dog. I was like, oh, look at this motherfucker here, like. But he was promoting himself, but not under his name though. You know, it was like a mystery caller type shit. That shit was funny. So yeah, is Turkey good for the sport? I think Turkey is doing like something that's putting us back on the map because now I got people that I've never heard talking about boxing, you know. So I'm low-key kind of glad that he's in the business and promoting the sport, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, man. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you for everything you do, man. All right, have a good
Appreciate
day,
you,
bro.
champ.
I'm gonna
Appreciate
keep
you.
tapping in, dog.
All right.
Good looking, bro. Have a good night.
Later. Alrighty then. That is a wrap. We right back at it tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Peace.